And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Air Podcast After Hours Edition. We're joined with a bunch of little ladies, Raul Tomasi and Michael Sartain. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Nobody cares, bro. Get out. Get out. Go. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as what it seems. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. It's like
We are back.
Yeah, we're back. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Fit Podcast After Hours Edition. Quick announcement before we get into the show. Number one, rumble.com/freshfit. As you guys know, we make crazy content. We might get canceled anytime, so make sure to check us out over there on rumble.com/freshfit. All the content is there. Also, castleclub.tv, as you guys know, all the content is there as well. That might get taken down or didn't get uploaded. And then you get a bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff, whether it's Fresh's CEO Network stuff or...
Car shows, Frank Castles.
Yeah. We'll kick annoying girls off.
Travel.
Yeah, so check us out over there, guys. castleclub.tv. And then also, last one, actually, no, CEO Network. Join it for with Fresh, guys. He puts you in touch with a bunch of very successful men. Wes Watson, Mr. Organic, Brandon Carter, does meetups. He just came back from Colombia. It took a bunch of the guys out, got them all laid. It was a great time for you and your people.
Okay.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah. So
happy clients, bro.
Yeah, happy clients. There you go.
And then Myron's Twitter.
Oh, yes. Guys, here's my new Twitter. It's Unplugged for X. I just got verified, so y'all know what time it is, man. AKA... I did the whole, I submitted all my shit because the thing is with Twitter is even though you pay for it, it's kind of gay. You do it so that you get more reach, and obviously like that when they know it's a real account. But the point is this, guys. I'm going to be on here. I'm going to be tweeting about a bunch of stuff that, I might not necessarily cover on the podcast. So you guys like geopolitics, you guys like certain things going on in the world, you guys like my view on certain things, you guys want to see my fat phobia in full display, go ahead and check me out on here.
I'm actually scared of his Twitter.
I have a few tweets saved in draft that I'm like, if I post this, I'm going to get banned.
I'm worried for him on his Twitter, bro. I'm serious. I'm worried, bro. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, well, either way, check us out over there, guys. Check me out over there, guys. Unplugged for X. I'm going to be tweeting. I'm posting like 10 tweets a day. It's going crazy.
Dang.
So,
wow.
Yeah, I'm going hard on the paint. But yeah, other than that, man.
Without further ado,
yeah.
And girls. Aaron C. Poxa on IG. We got 7 new girls on the panel. Plus,
Nigga,
hey, listen, it is what it is, man.
Bro, you are the king of sucking your own dick, bro. It's amazing. Bro, this nigga's sick, bro. Yo, you know the meme with Obama and the fucking medal? Can you see it? Yeah, I don't know if you can see it right now. Yo.
I mean, just let you guys know.
Bro, so, Chris is the king of patting himself on the back, bro.
Hey, love yourself, kings. Yes,
sure.
This nigga, man.
Okay, buddy.
So, ladies, Aaron C. Poxa, make sure you come on to a show. And yeah, other than that, ladies, have a great show.
All right, without further ado, ladies, if you don't mind, give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, and if you want to, of course,
your body count.
And we're going to start right here. Welcome to the show.
So I'm Chelsea Martin.
Hey, y'all.
Okay. I'm 25 and I'm a dental hygienist. I live in North Carolina. I'm just gonna shout out.
What part of North Carolina are you from?
Fayetteville, Hope Mills.
Oh
Fayetteville.
shit. Okay.
Westlake Family Dentistry. So if you need your teeth cleaned, come on by.
Is that by the Army base? Fayetteville?
We have Fort Liberty. So
okay. Yeah.
It's an area.
I literally just got my teeth cleaned today. Pause.
Wow.
As a dental hygienist, what's the worst part of the job?
Children.
Yeah, children. Some children can be difficult.
Yeah.
Their mouth.
Honestly, adults. Adults can be a handful too. But it just depends, honestly.
Yeah.
But I love my job. I really do.
Okay. And then what's your highest education level completed?
Associates. But I'm working on a bachelor's right now. So
Okay.
it's in the process.
All right. And you got it in like dental hygiene or?
Yeah, dental hygiene.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then relationship status?
Currently in a relationship.
Nice.
All right.
How long y'all been together?
A little over a year.
All right.
How'd you guys meet?
Did you clean his teeth?
That's right. Dating clients.
No, I didn't clean his teeth yet, but he definitely needs a tooth clean. We met online, so.
Okay.
Which
Nice.
application?
Hinge?
I'm just curious.
Blacked.
Blacked.
No.
Oh.
Dang.
Isn't that what called black?
Black is a porn
Oh, my bad.
Wait, what's the other one?
You actually say that.
What's the one that we made jokes on?
Black without the D.
Oh, it's just called black?
Yeah, without the D.
That's the one
racist.
that got us. Yeah.
That's racist, by the way. It's
Oh
black.
my God!
Yeah,
No, it's
okay.
called. There's one called Black People Meet. Yeah,
Is that it?
Yeah.
Black People
Yeah.
Meet.
Anyhow.
Nah, that's not it.
No, it wasn't.
Farmer's Daughter.
It was a POF. So.
It's 2008 this bitch.
That's
Still
crazy.
in town?
Yo.
Wow.
That still
Bro,
exists.
POF, this the hood, ain't it?
I thought she met him shopping at Gap.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
That was pretty good, no?
Man.
That was a good one.
Dude's hit him with 3 different L's.
5 minutes here about one
I don't
liners.
even need my sound effect board no more.
Wait, you didn't get it?
Yeah, I know I got it, but
That's terrible, Michael Strahan. Joke.
okay.
That's horrible.
So y'all met on Plenty of Fit. All right, cool. And then what? Are your parents still together?
No.
Okay.
They
Divorced?
been divorced. Yeah.
Okay. How old were you when they divorced?
I don't know. I was a baby. I don't even remember.
Okay. All right. All right. Cool. Welcome.
Welcome.
What about you,
My name is Tina.
Tina? Okay. How old are you,
Yeah.
Tina?
I'm 25.
Where are you from?
I'm from Sunrise, Florida, and
Okay.
I'm in a complicated relationship.
Okay, we'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
I have a health business, a model, and I rap too.
Oh shit. Okay, what is the main? Because girls in Miami always have a lot of jobs. Well, what is your main like income source then?
I'm not Uber too.
Oh goddamn.
Part time.
Is the Uber the main gig?
Mostly my business, my health business.
Okay. So Uber, health, model, and what else? There was one more.
A rap. I
Oh
rap.
yeah, you're a rapper
Yeah.
too.
So
Okay.
I gotta ask a question. Can you spit a bar for us real quick on the panel?
Gotcha. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. This is for the bitches that be checking my patek. I said they hating on me cause I never be the same. All the work that I put in, now they checking my connect. Let me tell you what it is. I'ma say this shit straight. I just came up from the bottom. Do not come like you my friend. Now you wanna talk to me? No, yeah, that is snake fake. I remember that time all alone I went to jail. They said looking for me, but they replying to my text.
Ski.
Yeah.
Yo!
Yo, check.
What was your
Yo! Nigga! Ski! What the fuck was that, nigga?
Yeah. What about you, nigga, Chris? What about you, nigga, Chris?
Hey, she's pretty.
Man.
Straight garbage.
Yeah.
Stick to your daytime job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uber!
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uber.
Uber, nigga!
Yeah. I just wish I had an extra hand so I could give that 3 thumbs down. God damn. God damn. Oh man. I don't want to kill dreams, but goddamn, that's what this gun's for.
Yo, chat say hot garbage.
Chat's going crazy?
Yeah,
Are they going tomatoes?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Question. Was that your best?
Well, that was just the top of my head.
Not the cap.
Yeah, that's all I can say.
I don't want to see the bottom. All right. Thank you,
I can get deep into it if
Yeah?
you want me to do so. But
Wait, there's more?
You will have
Wait,
to
there's
cut
more?
the show
There's
for
more?
me.
Oh, wait, there's more.
There's more?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it.
Hey,
Fresh, why?
when I landed at 15, nobody told me what was it. I had to figure it out to survive that fucking way. Help my family really hard. It was like God saying, help, bitch, I'm gonna figure it out.
Nigga, I
I
need
gotta
help.
find a way. Learn the speakers very first, but I'm gonna learn this shit. All the books that I already, now I'm rapping on this bitch. This is only the beginning. Now I'm gonna say the end. Woo, woo.
The end. Thank you.
You know what? I'm about to take this whole place with us. I'm taking this whole place with us. Oh, wait, we're on YouTube still.
Here we go.
Oh, shit.
This is the beginning, bro. Bro, this is the beginning of the show, bro.
Gaza!
Okay. What?
Wait, what?
Nigga.
Get out of here! They throwing some
Wait, let's
tomatoes.
just move on,
Let's
man.
move on. Okay.
Let's just move
All right,
on,
cool,
bro.
cool. All right.
All right, man. We just started the show, man.
Tomatoes, man. Holy shit, bro.
What about you?
Hi, I'm Anissa.
Oh, got you.
Hey y'all! I'm 27 years old, and I'm a restaurant general manager.
There it is.
Wait. Oh, hold on. Sorry, we had to do some black activities. Wait, I didn't finish with her.
Black activities.
So, what's your highest education level completed?
I went to school for psychology.
You
And
got your bachelor's?
I got a degree, but I trashed it.
Yeah, the trash that.
You should have kept it.
Wait, hold on.
You should have kept it.
Okay, so you finished school then? You finished your
I
bachelor's
finished school and
degree? So you have a bachelor's degree?
I didn't finish it.
Okay,
I'm
you
lying.
didn't.
I'm lying.
Yeah,
I
okay.
didn't finish it. Yeah, I went 2 years in, but I
Did you
did.
get your associates?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. And then what's your relationship status? Are you in a relationship or you said it was complicated?
Yeah, call it single.
Okay, all right. So I'll just put
Question.
Does he know it's single?
That's why it's complicated.
I think so.
Question for you. Be honest here. When you rap, is he there next to you?
Yeah, he'd be next to me.
What did he tell you?
I love you, babe.
You're doing good, baby. Yes. keep rapping.
That's all right,
Yo,
babe.
I don't know why he loves you.
It's about
No. He loves you. You know why? He lying to your ass, nigga. All right.
Okay.
He lying?
Oh, you know, he,
And then are your parents still together?
Maybe he just loved me.
Okay.
I just said that. He
But you
loves
don't love him. Well, okay, are your parents still
I
together?
do. No.
Okay.
They hate each other.
When did they divorce?
Long time ago, like 15 years ago.
Okay.
So when you were 10.
Yeah.
All right.
Start rapping
Wait,
and shit.
Are you,
God, tell you,
are you white? No, you're Hispanic, aren't you?
I'm Venezuelan.
There you go.
Okay.
I knew something.
What about you? What's your name? You said Anissa?
Yeah.
Okay, how old are you, Anissa?
27.
Okay. Where are you from?
Originally Jamaica.
Okay.
Batman thing, you don't know. Straight.
Okay. Welcome to the most racist podcast ever.
Here we go.
We might as well go. I got the hats ready to go too. Fuck it.
Please don't. Please don't.
Racist word. There's like people from everywhere in here.
Yeah, we're still on
Yes.
YouTube. Not that hat yet. Okay, so you're from Jamaica. What do you do for work?
I'm a restaurant general manager.
Okay.
Oh shit. Jerk chicken.
So you give us free food?
Sure.
Yeah. Jerk.
Come by.
Okay. Well, do you live here in Miami now, or?
I live in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. All right. Were you born in Jamaica?
Yeah.
Okay. Highest education level completed?
Associate's degree in culinary arts.
Okay. So you're a chef.
Yeah.
All
Be
right.
cooking it up.
Are you the kitchen manager or the?
I'm the general manager, so I'm the store manager.
Oh, you run the shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm answering this question.
Somebody got
As a
to.
Jamaican,
Yeah.
curry chicken or oxtail?
I'll eat meat, but when I did oxtail.
You don't eat.
Wait, you eat meat?
You a fake Jamaican,
Man,
man.
that food
How
trash,
you
bro.
not- how you not yam meat?
Yeah, that food
What wrong with
trash,
you?
bro.
John will star. Okay, cool.
You don't taste
Fine.
that's your food?
How you know? That's crazy though.
I have people who taste it for me.
Oh,
Okay. And then dating status?
In a relationship.
Oh, how long you guys been together?
Dating since almost a year.
Yeah. How'd you guys meet?
Not gonna disclose that.
Wait, is it that bad?
He's a road man.
Rasta man.
He's a Rasta man.
Yeah, meet.
He was
Wait.
he was married or you were stripping? One of the two.
Oh, shit.
Is he right?
It was one of those two.
Is he right?
It's one of those two.
It's a girl.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so stripping.
Why are you
Why are you embarrassed? Why are you ashamed to
I'm
say?
not embarrassed.
How'd y'all meet then?
I can't disclose that.
Oh, okay.
So you about to
She
get-
was married.
Okay,
Real
she's
bad.
about to get
Real bad.
She was married and they were both
I
stripping.
guess you got a road girl, not a road man. All right.
about to get.
So, and how long y'all been together then, at least?
Since January.
All right.
11 months, I
So
think.
11 months, almost a
Yeah.
year.
Wait, did you always date girls or do you like
No,
transition?
this is my first girlfriend.
What made you switch?
I feel like I
Broke
can
dude.
relate to her more.
All right, well, hopefully she pays the bills.
Okay. Yeah. Who's the
She
breadwinner? Are you the leader or is she the leader?
I don't think you look at it like that.
Okay, we'll get there.
Someone's leading.
And then, are your parents still together?
No,
How long they been, or when did they divorce?
they were never married.
Never.
And he
Okay.
cheated.
Okay. When did they? I guess when did they
Real bad
break
man.
it? Break it up.
Real bad man.
He a dog. Yeah.
Oh goddamn, bro! Holy. Okay. How long?
I think since I was like 5. If I remember
Okay.
correctly.
So roughly 22 years ago.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Cool. What
What
about,
about you?
My name is Daniela. I am originally from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico with the
Yes.
How old are you?
roll.
I'm 20.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I'm a student and
Okay.
a bartender.
Okay. Do you live here in Miami now, or
Yeah, I've been here for 3 years now.
okay, like since you've been going to school? I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Because you said full-time student.
yeah.
Okay. But you're from PR. What part of PR are you from?
San Juan, the
Okay.
capital.
Capital.
Okay.
Very boring.
It's the only interesting part.
And you're pursuing your bachelor's degree, I'm assuming.
Yes.
In what?
Philosophy.
Okay. Useless degree. Fantastic.
Because you're Puerto Rican,
Um,
I got this question. Do you have kids?
No.
Okay. Okay, man.
Yeah, yeah, I know. They don't believe in
understand.
abortions over there.
No,
They don't.
I
I'll tell you that.
understand why you're asking that, but no,
Okay.
Cool.
And then, are you in a relationship or single or?
I'm single.
Okay. Are your parents still together?
Yes, they're happily married
Nice. How long?
since I was born.
So 20 years.
Yeah, since I can remember.
Okay. All right. So you're a student, bartender. Okay. Cool. I think I got everything I need here.
All right.
What about you? What's your name?
My name is Reese,
Reese. Okay.
Mhm.
How old are you, Reese?
26.
Where are you from?
I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh shit.
Are you guys friends?
Yeah, it's my cousin.
Yeah, we're cousins. We
Okay.
came together.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do for What do you do for work?
I work at a pharmaceutical plant.
Okay. Okay. And then what do you? Is your higher education level completed?
I have a bachelor's in science,
Okay. Where'd you get it from?
North Carolina Central University.
Okay.
Wait, sorry, I was fixing the camera.
Hey, y'all!
What the? This nigga- what the fuck,
Hey, chat wanted it, man. Hey, I'm fixing the camera,
This nigga
man.
Chris, man.
Hey, chat wanted it, man.
Don't worry, man. He's the blackest dude here. And then what's your relationship status?
I'm in a relationship,
Okay. How long y'all been together?
about 2.5 years.
How'd you guys meet?
We went to high school together, and then we reconnected kind of afterwards. So yeah, we went
Did you
to
have
high
a
school
friend zoned?
together. No, he was with somebody then.
Ah.
When I met him then.
So you had your eye on him, but somebody else had him.
Kinda. Yeah.
Okay.
Kinda.
Fair. Okay.
Good job.
Are your parents still together?
No, they're divorced.
Okay. How long?
It happened kind of late. I was probably like 18 or 19.
Okay. So about 6 years? Or no,
Yeah.
8 years.
Yeah.
Okay. But you were already an adult at that point. Like, did it affect you negatively?
It
Well,
didn't affect-
significantly. Let me say significantly. Of course, it's gonna be negative, but
They were kind of distant before they were divorced, but
Okay.
I have a younger brother, so it's probably a little bit harder on him than it is
Gotcha.
for me.
okay. Were you already in college at that point?
Yeah, I was getting ready to go to college.
Okay. All right. Okay. What about you?
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hey, I'm Olivia. I'm from Boston. I'm 26. Some college, and I'm a bartender server. And
Body count?
Shut up. My parents are divorced.
Okay. How old were you when they divorced?
Maybe when it actually finally happened, like 10 or 12. But it was like happening for like most of my childhood. Like they
Okay.
want to get divorced, then get back together.
Okay.
And then like it was like
All right. And you said single?
single.
Okay. What about you?
I'm Ana. Yeah, I'm from Venezuela.
Anna, you said?
Yeah, Ana.
Okay. Anna, how old are you?
26.
Okay. Where are you from? And you said Venezuela, right?
Yeah, I'm from
What part
Venezuela.
of Venezuela are you from?
You're not gonna know. It's a little town outside the capital.
Is it close to Maracaibo?
Oh no, Marco was very far. Everyone knows from people from there.
Okay.
You'd be surprised. We probably will know. What town? Go ahead.
San Antonio. Do you know?
Oh yeah.
Really?
No.
I used to be stationed in San Antonio, but it was a different San Antonio. Yes, it was a
All
different
right.
San Antonio.
Near Caracas.
You know
Yeah, it's near
Monos where it is?
Caracas. It is. Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, Monos.
Me and Monos. Yeah.
Chama.
Passport nigga.
Yeah, but I've been living in Spain like for 7
Chama.
years, so I came from Spain actually.
That explains, because I noticed when you're speaking, you use a
Oh yeah,
a
but
little bit of
it's
a
like my
Barcelona?
whole life.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Barcelona.
No, Valencia.
Oh, okay.
Way better. You should go.
Okay. So you speak Castilian Spanish then?
Yeah.
No, no, I don't.
You smell it.
What?
You get it? What you smell it?
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Okay. This guy.
She's
All right.
confused where you're from, where you're actually
Oh, okay.
from. She
I'm
just-
from Venezuela, but I've been
Okay,
living in
got you.
Spain
Okay.
like 7 years, so I come from Spain.
Yeah, and
Very
also
nice.
just so you guys know, Spanish people when they speak their Spanish, they use so it sounds like they have a lisp a lot of the times. The way they speak Spanish. So, so you speak the Castilian Spanish, and then what do you do for work?
Well, I'm an actress. I actually went to school in Spain
Okay.
and took a school. And
You got your bachelor's degree from there too?
Yeah.
What'd you get it in?
Here. theater. Really, that's the only thing that you can actually go as an actress there in Spain.
What-
Theater.
Oh, theater.
Theater.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you got a degree in Spain, theater.
Yeah.
And then relationship status?
Single.
Okay. And then are your parents still together?
No, they're divorced.
Wait, hold on. Is anyone parents together?
Mine.
Only one.
Only one,
Wow.
yeah.
The Puerto Rican.
You're lucky.
It's a good question. How old were they? Were you when they divorced?
I think I was like 15, but it was like on and off like for 10 years maybe or more. But now they have like a good relationship. It's okay, yeah.
So they're cool now.
Yeah, they're cool now.
All right. Cool. And you said you're from Venezuela, but you lived in Spain your whole life.
I'm from Venezuela, but I lived in Spain like for 7 years. So I come from Spain right now.
Okay. If you speak Spanish, is someone going to say she has a Venezuelan accent, or are they going to say you have a Spanish accent?
Definitely Spanish.
Yeah,
I can already tell.
I just stuck
okay.
weird my whole life.
Oh, yeah. They got a fellow Venezuelan here. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
you guys have already spoken in Spanish to each other, probably?
No,
we haven't.
She's like, you're not one of us.
But I can tell.
You're one of them.
Yeah, she's white.
She's white. Oh, shit.
What part of Venezuela is your family from?
Maracaibo.
See?
I got Caracas too. I got Anzoátegui, Valencia, San
You
Diego.
are from all those places?
No, but I got family all over, and I'm staying everywhere too.
She's like, listen, you're not one of us. You're white. You're white, okay?
Okay, fantastic.
And our guest of honor.
Speaking of white.
Yeah. We got two gringos in the house.
Literally. Who are you people?
This is Rollo Tomasi. He writes lots of books, and
this is Michael Sartain.
He rescues
He
greyhounds.
fucks a lot of chicks.
No, wait a second. Time out. Hold on. I mean, yes, but like, watch out. Watch out. Yes. So we host a show in Las Vegas called Access Vegas, where it's a panel show, but we just smother it with statistics on evolutionary psychology. We like to talk a lot about that, and I host. He is the author of the 5 Rational Male books, and I am the creator of the Men of Action mentoring program, which combines kind of like dating and social networking stuff with U.S. military stuff that I learned.
Yes. Highest level of education?
I have a degree from the Air War College at Maxwell Air Force Base. That would be my highest degree of education, and a bachelor's from the University of Texas at Austin.
Bachelor's of Fine Arts and a bachelor's in behavioral psychology. Thank you very much.
I have a minor in astrophysics.
And I am ethnically Danish. What are you? You're like...
I am Colombian and British.
Oh, there we go. See? There's no such thing as a white person. We're from other places.
And 100% Texan.
And Rollo?
Oh, I went to the University of Nevada, Reno. That's where I was from, or that's what I did. Let's see. What else? What are the questions? What else did you want to know? Ethnically,
Your
I am
parents.
Danish. What else?
Oh, parents.
Yeah, your parents.
My parents are deceased, actually, but they split up when I was young. When I was probably 8 or 9.
My parents were together for 44 years, and my dad passed away in 06 from a drunk driver. So they were together all the way to the end. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
And your body counts?
Nice.
My body count?
42. Public knowledge.
It's over 9,000. There's no fucking way. Yeah,
He doesn't know.
I'll tell you how I know. So we did an 11-hour mission. We go through Pakistan into Afghanistan. So I used to be a KC-135 navigator, and on the mission we were just sitting there saying nothing. We're just doing nothing. So I just took out a notepad and I just wrote down every one that I could remember, and I did it on numerous missions and started filling in all the gaps and looked at photos on my phone, and I finally figured out what the number is. I'm not sharing it, but I figured out what the number is.
Is it under 100?
I'm not. What do you think?
Is it over 100?
What do you think?
I'm just curious.
We'll talk. We'll talk
What
off
is
the
your
air.
body count?
We'll talk off the air.
Me?
I'm a man of God.
I'm a man of God.
Yeah, exactly.
Lower than 1,600. That's what I need to know. Gotcha,
Wow.
There you go.
That's a high name.
We'll start the show. First chat we can bring up, and then we'll get into the topic at hand. And we'll just twin it up, Chris?
Yep, after this.
Cool. Myron's conscious, cousin Abdul says, for the 3 or 4 smash, marry, kill between Myron, Fresh, Chris, Cucko did y'all on Monday was a snake. Ass move leaving y'all. L Cucko, W Myron, W Fresh, W Henny Chris, W Mo, W Bilts.
Wait, what?
He wants us to do marry, smash, kill with the girls, but come on.
What is it? Is it 2005?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see here. Do you guys want to ask your questions first, or
You do these first.
Yeah,
and then
okay.
we'll do it.
All right.
And actually, we want to do his. Fresh has something he wants to do first.
Yeah.
okay? You want to do
The video.
read these? Okay. Cam 2 times goes. If any of you ladies are on your cycle, be aware because Big Mo smells blood like a shark and eats it like vampire coming in town with his coffin. Just a place to lay down.
Tell these bitches to go to hell.
Yeah, they're good. And then Mr. Sartain, I'm special for SPC.
As a specialist. As an E3.
Specialist. Okay, in the Army, and respect your service. For the ladies, if your husband admitted to buying escorts because he wanted to have sex with other women without emotion, would you consider it cheating?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this one with the raise of hands. Would you consider it cheating if your guy wanted to have sex with an escort, but it was going to be emotionless and a one-time thing?
Yes.
Raise of hands if you think it's cheating. Okay, is that 100%? Okay, all of you think it's cheating. Okay, wow, okay, she's half and half.
Boundaries.
Okay. Why do you think it's half and half?
It depends how your relationship's going.
Yeah.
It depends how your relationship's going.
So it depends on you.
Yeah.
What if it's
But if
going
I'm
good?
not feeling it? Okay, if it's going good, then I'd be probably pissed.
But why would you want to keep a relationship?
So if
with
it's
not
going good, then it's like, oh, okay.
Okay, but why would it be going good if he wants to
Exactly.
do that?
That's
Like, why would he want to do that if it's going
Because
good?
men want other women.
Naturally, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
true. But women want other men. So
You do?
Yeah.
yeah.
If,
No, that makes
if
you a
you're not in
whore.
love, you want
That makes you a fucking certified whore. I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah, yeah, because if a girl's with a guy, she's typically gonna want to just hook up with that guy.
Yeah.
She's not gonna want to have sex with other dudes.
Yeah.
If you love
But
it,
if you're with a girl that you love, you're still gonna want to fuck other bitches.
No, really.
see me more.
Yes.
See.
Yes. See.
Yes.
Yeah, see.
That's excuse. Maybe you have never been with a girl that you love.
Oh no.
Why is
Well, I mean,
We're going to go over that here in a little bit. We're going to
That's
go
fine.
over
Yes.
exactly that thing
That's
you're talking
fine.
about in a little bit.
Okay. And then we got here. I'm Rick James, bitch. Says, Fresh and the girl next to him look like they belong in a Jordan Peele's movie.
Get Out.
Fuck, bro.
Wait, no, wait. Is that Get Out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You could be my
Us.
cousin.
Look like
What
us.
character do
Yeah,
I
us.
be?
You'd be
Nope.
I'll be the black guy in Get Out. And you'll be
Well, that's a given.
Yeah.
what's the other movie?
Up or Nope. Nope is another one.
Us.
Nope.
Us.
Us. Sorry.
Okay.
Us is great.
Yeah.
It is great.
Like, yeah.
Fantastic.
It'll be a gap in the film.
Ladies, if you're a boss babe, good looking, good shape, and providing while your man sits at home, should he turn his head if you step out with other guys? Okay, so if you're a boss babe, good looking, good shape, and providing while your man sits at home, should he turn his head if you step out with other guys? So can you be open if you're paying all the bills and taking care of your guy? Do you think so?
No.
Okay, raise of hands if you think, yes, you can step outside if you're providing everything and he's staying at home.
Which means cheat.
Raise of hands, yeah, step out with other men.
Oh,
Okay.
cheat, like hook up? Or
Yeah,
like-
get with other guys, yeah. How many of you think you can do that?
You're paying the bills.
Just one? Damn.
If you're paying the bills and you have a serious relationship, it's considered cheating too.
Oh, it's cheating if you're paying the bills as the woman.
Yeah, because like
I like that though. I like that.
I mean,
That's that
it is.
Venezuelan mindset. Okay, go ahead. Continue. Tell me why.
Because it's like, I mean, obviously, if you're paying the bills, it's because you got it like that and you want to be with that guy.
Well, that's true.
So why would you cheat on him? Just like kick him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you be with somebody else? Like, and pay the bills for him? Like, what? Makes no sense.
Okay, so he's cheating on you by not taking care of the bills. So then you could cheat on him and go get other guys.
If he's cheating on me, I can cheat on him back. Yeah.
No, okay, but cheating is you paying the bills.
Like paying the bills doesn't really matter. It's
No, I think
You
what
lost me
she's-
now.
No, I think what
paying the
she's
bills don't
saying-
matter. What matters is like if he's cheating and I cheat back. But if he's not cheating and I'm paying the bills, like it's like
you lost me in the mountains of
I don't have
Caracas.
to cheat,
I'm
like
lost.
because I'm paying the bills. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. It's not like I'm paying the bills. I can cheat on him. You know what I mean? Like
No, I don't know what you
Is
mean.
she rapping right now? Is she rapping?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Is she rapping right now?
okay, I'm sad.
Okay, so to make things easier,
that was good.
I went ahead and I passed around these stump things.
I laughed.
So I'm gonna go through this one more time. Pull up the chat, okay, ladies. This is gonna be a very simple question, and you're just gonna. It's green if it's yes, red if it's no. It says here, if you're a boss babe, good looking, good shape, and providing while your man sits at home, so you're the breadwinner, he stays at home like a woman, right? Should he not look or turn his head if you step out with other guys? In other words, he's gonna turn the other cheek. Should he do that if you're paying all the bills? Yes or no? Green if
No.
it's yes, red if it's no.
So no.
Let's see.
No, all no's.
Okay, so what about you, Puerto Rico? Okay, no as well.
No.
Okay, so you guys wouldn't step out, or he shouldn't look at it.
But that's not the question. Like
that is the question.
the question says like he should he be mad at it? That's the question. Should
he turn his head?
She ignore it.
He shouldn't, because like, how dare you? You know, like, you're not doing anything. But we shouldn't cheat also, because it's like, why are you doing with that guy? If you don't,
just be a man and pay the bills, basically.
Exactly.
Got it.
Exactly.
Okay, fantastic. I understood after 20 minutes.
Guys, you got to simplify the questions here, man. Like, you, come on, man. Y'all niggas know what time it is on this podcast, man.
You know where
what
you're
the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Asking these complex ass questions. Make it simple, so that I only got to ask it one time. All right. Master Tentum goes, would like to know if there's a difference between a good person and a nice guy, or if they are the same thing.
What? I think it's different. But Rolo, could you expand on that?
Well, I mean, so it's the difference between like being sort of a doormat and then sort of being like just somebody who's like, I don't know, agreeable or a high level of agreeableness, I suppose would be the next thing. But it's like, I think we use the term nice guy and jerk like in binary extremes. Whereas like whenever you ask somebody about this, they'll go, well, you know, I'm really, you know, more assertive, but I'm not as, you know, I'm not really a doormat kind of thing. But when we say nice guy, when women say nice guy, it means something different when a guy says, well, I'm really a nice guy.
So a good person that has no boundaries would be a pushover. A good person that has boundaries, remember yesterday you were talking about the difference between Captain America and Iron Man. Iron Man is a bit of a scoundrel, so he's not a good guy and he has boundaries, whereas Captain America has boundaries and he's a good person. Yeah. A good person who has boundaries, that could be attractive, but a good person who doesn't have any boundaries, actually isn't a good person. He's just kissing up to you because he wants vagina. So he's actually being deceitful, and that's where women walk over those guys.
Well said.
All right. Where do we at here? Okay. I met this beautiful woman in Passport Fellas dating app a month ago. Should I take her serious? Probably not.
There's an app called Passport Fellas?
Yo, if that's real, imagine how many other guys.
I've heard of it. I've heard of this. Yeah.
I wish I would have thought of
Women
that.
in Middle East, that's
That guy's
a
going
big
to be a
thing.
millionaire.
Yeah.
That guy's worth $100 million, whoever made that app.
Yeah. Question, ladies. Would you do it if you caught your son's girlfriend or wife cheating on him? What would you do? Okay, what would you do if you caught your son's girlfriend or wife cheating on him? That's a good one. So let's make it simple. Your son's wife cheating on him. What would you do? We'll start right here, Ms. Venezuela. What would you do?
I mean, of course, I would tell my son.
That's it? You would just tell her? Tell him?
Of course, I would tell him and tell him to break the relationship. He doesn't have a woman that respects him.
So I actually had something similar happen in one of my friend's family, and I'm curious. If he didn't break up with her, what would you do? He didn't break up.
I wouldn't allow her.
You wouldn't even allow her in the house?
No, I wouldn't allow her. No.
That's really interesting.
Yeah. Say, no
something
bueno.
very similar was near. Yeah, I saw something, and the family confronted the guy,
of course.
and he took her back the second time. So yeah, it was really interesting.
Okay. What about you? What would you do if you caught your son's wife cheating?
I would definitely confront her. I mean, it could be circumstantial, and I wouldn't know what was going on. Like, let me know.
How would you confront her?
I'd pull her aside and be like, hey, girl, I know what you're doing, and I would want to know all the details and everything like that. And if not, then...
You want to know the details, you pervert?
Yeah. Why are you doing this? What are you doing? Was it worth it?
Was the dick better than my son?
Yeah, maybe my son's a shithead.
My son, is he any good and bad?
Yeah.
What about you? What would you... Oh, so you would actually hear it. What if she told you, yeah, he just sucks at sex? What would you do?
Oof. I mean, I don't have a son, so I can't really relate to that. I don't know.
Do you have a brother?
Yeah.
Okay, what if it was your brother?
Ooh, I don't want to think about that. It's gross.
Oh my god. All right.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. What about you? What would you do if you found out that your son's wife was banging other dudes? What would you do?
The first thing you would have to do is make sure you have all the evidence together, because that's kind of hard.
Let's assume you got it concrete. You saw it.
I would tell them, and it would be up to them to do what they want to.
Who would you tell first, though? How would you go about this?
I'm gonna tell him.
Okay. In private?
However I need to tell him. Like,
in front of her?
I mean, she's not gonna do nothing. Be like, what are you talking about? So like, I would just tell him like,
they're gonna be around me at dinner. She gonna walk in, hey bitch, I know that you've been cheating on him.
No, I would tell him, and then I'm his mom. So
you're gonna tell him right in front of his girl?
I mean,
you got some balls, huh?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't say I would tell her in front of his girl. I would just tell, like, if something like that is not something you want to just expose somebody and put them in a vulnerable situation, so they have to process all that emotion in front of everyone.
Secretly.
Yeah, so he can figure out what he needs to do.
What would you tell him specifically?
I would just tell him what I know.
Okay, let's say you know that she had sex. Then what would you say?
I would just tell him what I know, and then I would just
pretend I'm your son.
I would tell him.
I'm black too.
I would tell him what I know,
Push it back in.
and I would say, do you know what you deserve?
Yeah.
And do you feel like this is what you deserve from this person?
But I love her, Mom. She's my world.
Okay, so
I'm a
then,
bitch.
and then all I'm gonna say is, okay, and you can choose to take that route, but if anything happens negatively, you know what you continue to deal with at that
But
point.
Mom, you cheated on Dad.
No, that's no.
So you would just tell him and you would leave it at that. All right. What about
Okay,
you, Miss
cool.
Puerto Rico? What are you doing?
I would be very disappointed on him.
Oh, so it's his fault.
I don't think it's his fault, but I would just be like, what? I'm disappointed in you because you chose a person that would do that.
A whore.
Obviously, I would be mad at her, obviously, but I would.
Would you say anything to her?
Of course.
Okay. How would you go about it? Would you tell him first or would you go tell her first?
I will tell him first and then put them two together to have the conversation.
Oh, shit. All right.
And be there myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if he hits her with the fucking...
Welcome punch!
That's what he gonna do.
I'm sure it's clear as fuck.
Yo! Unaltered version of the punch, bro. So clear.
I would...
It's high quality as fuck.
If I talk to him, like, alone, I would want... Like, I expect my son to be raised well because I do come from a very nice family and taught me a lot of good things, so... I would be disappointed in me too, so I'd be like, I taught you well. Like, why did you choose a
shame
person that
upon
would
this family.
do this?
Okay.
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Well,
I think I know what she's doing.
She's Jamaican, bro.
What am I doing?
Yeah, what do you...
Well,
Well, tell me first and I'll tell you
she's
right.
fake Jamaican.
Right. What would you do?
I have two sons, so...
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have two sons, so I would definitely allow her to have that conversation with him first.
So you confront her first?
Yes.
How'd you go about it?
I would probably record it or something.
Oh,
and
shit.
Tell her I'll let her know like, hey.
Okay,
I
how
know
you gonna
what's
do it,
going
though?
on. I'm like, girl, I don't know what the hell you got going on. Yeah.
Okay. So you're not gonna be too nice about it?
No.
You gonna
not
be...
with her.
Would you... Let's say she talks back crazy. Are you fist fighting her at that
No.
point? No?
I won't get physical. No.
You not beat her?
No.
What
No,
if you
fight
do?
her. No.
What if you do?
I will let her know.
What you finna do?
You're not finna mash up?
No.
Yeah, but boom, boom. What you
I'm
finna
not
do?
gonna
You're
fight
not
her.
finna
I'm
box
gonna
her.
have a conversation with her and allow her to talk to her husband about it. But I'm gonna let her know that I'm gonna let my son know if she doesn't have that conversation.
Fake Jamaican,
What
man.
if she says,
Fake Jamaican.
no, bitch, you ain't, because I'm about to fuck you up. What are you gonna do?
Oh, I don't know. I don't play with my kids, so I don't know.
Okay, you fighting, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
She have to box her down.
Okay.
Box her down.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so what the fuck you on is what you would say. All right, fantastic.
Rouse clap.
I'm writing it down. What about you, Venezuela? What would you do?
I would be like, you should have told me. You should have told me. I would have covered up.
Whoa!
Look, is she rapping or talking? I can't tell.
Wait, so you would help your
Yeah, I'm one
son's
of those.
wife cheat on him?
Yeah.
Why?
Bro.
Cause it's like, bro, after you're married for so long, it's like you gotta feel for a woman. You know, it's like,
Yeah, this can't be real
okay,
life.
I get
Just
it.
kidding, right?
But it's your son. I get it.
Bumble clap.
Bro,
My son will be fine. He's probably cheating too.
He's probably cheating too?
Yeah.
Damn, who hurt you, man?
You're garbage, man. Garbage trash.
Well, thanks.
You're garbage, man.
nigga said you garbage.
Send a meteor.
That's the funniest thing you said. Nigga said you're garbage.
Bro, what kind of human being is that, bro? Damn, man. Is your son, nigga? What the fuck? That's your son, bro. Came about your pussy.
We all fail once.
Love him, man. Anyhow, it's whatever. What do you get?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on, man?
I'm lit, bro.
All right, so she would help. She would help him cheat. Okay. Or help her cheat. All right, fantastic.
What about you?
What about you? What would you do?
What was the question again?
Chris, you know what to do, nigga.
Yeah, I got you.
Stupid.
Okay. The question was. Too much for this show. Okay. The question is, your son, you catch your son's wife cheating on him.
On him.
What are you doing?
So him, who's him?
Your son.
Your son is getting cheated on by his wife.
Yeah. What are you doing as the mom?
You find out. What you do?
I don't know. Have a discussion.
With whom first?
Yeah, who would you talk to first?
I guess I'll talk to the son first.
Okay.
Kind of
No, your son, not this son. Your son.
Yeah, I would have a discussion with them.
Okay.
And just.
What would you say?
I mean, I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. I don't know.
It's your son.
Yo, okay, you know what?
So you literally just tell him, "Hey, son, I brought you in to tell you, I don't know, nigga."
I don't know.
Is that what I don't know, nigga. Yeah, I just brought you in here.
That's it, clean.
I love you and everything, but I don't know.
Child.
Okay.
She gave him AIDS.
What?
Well, on that point, I would beat her ass.
I'm just saying. Oh, okay, there we go. We got some emotion out of you now. All right, she fucking her up. Okay, now let's not say AIDS because that was a little street crash, but we're getting somewhere.
Okay.
Let's say smashed another guy and potentially might get chlamydia in the future. What are you doing?
There's nothing I can do because that's totally on him. So he'd have to figure it out because I mean it's his decision.
Would you at least tell him?
Tell him what?
If you knew that his wife was cheating.
Yeah, I would tell him.
Okay, so you wouldn't say, "I don't know, nigga." You would tell him something.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
definitely tell him.
How would you go about it?
I don't know.
That girl, I don't know.
Bro, her name from now on is I don't know. Literally,
I don't know.
IDK for the rest of the show. Yeah. If you're playing me, keep it on the low. Cause my heart can't take it anymore. Man, she gonna have her son fucking like Mario Winans crying in the room by himself. They gonna have a full shirt in the back. You ever seen the music video? Yo,
no.
We did it in our Sim songs. Mario Winans in the bathtub, fully clothed, crying in a bathtub. Bro, the 2000s were different.
That's crazy.
Oh, God.
That is crazy.
Speaking of Imp, Twitch.
Oh yeah, we got it. Wait, we're still on Twitch?
Yeah.
Bro, we should have been off Twitch.
Yo.
As soon as Venezuela talked about some crazy shit with her rap music, man, you should have been on Twitch.
I do want to hear Michael and Rolo's answer on this, though. What would you do if it was your son?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. No, of course, the first thing you'd be saying is like, "Hey, look, this is what's up."
Yeah,
obviously. I mean, you got to be full disclosure at that point, right? Because knowledge is power, right? I mean, that's number one. And it's like at that point, it's not just a betrayal of like the guy; it's also a betrayal of the family. Because when a man and a woman get together and they get married, it's not just the man and the woman getting married; it's two families getting together.
Right.
And if there's kids involved in that, then they're also affected by that too. So there's a lot more to it than just like, oh, what would you're the father? What would you say? Like, or you're the mother? What would you say? It's a lot more than just that. I mean, it as exponentially like affects family, friends, and then future friends and future family too.
Yeah, the issue initially would be the cheating, and obviously we'd have a conversation. But like if it continued and he took her back, my first question would be, as a father, what have I done wrong? To not express to you that you have enough abundance as a man to not accept this type of behavior. The only exception obviously would be if there's children involved, which I say, well, it's going to make things a little bit more complicated. But the other thing is I have 35 cousins. The idea, like, some of them go off the reservation, they have beliefs that don't align with mine, but I don't excommunicate them as family members. So I try to be as accommodating as possible, because you realize somebody just got cheated on and accepted being cheated on. So you screaming at them probably isn't going to. It's what they need, but they're probably not going to be able to handle it. They're just not in a good headspace. So you try to help. Like, my thing is, I would try to help them. I know we can all talk about pull up and scream at the girl or whatever, but like, this is his life. So hopefully, I would tell him, hey, this is a terrible, terrible decision you're making.
Okay. Speaking of cheating, this is a video trending right now.
Nice transition, Fresh. I like that. Okay.
And actually, they were on this show professing their love to each other. And it's funny because both of these people are opposites. So the video's going viral right now. It's on No Jumper, Twitter, everywhere.
Can you set this up? So has Neon, he's not had sex with his girlfriend? Is that correct?
Here's the foundation, right? Neon is a top streamer now on Kick.
Yeah.
And he's doing pretty well for himself.
Yeah.
He's like, what, 17, 18?
19.
19. Yeah. And he met this girl, I think in LA at a party or her house. And apparently they love each other. But she does Onlyfans. She's been out and about for a minute, multiple guys, whatever. But
she belongs to the streets.
She loves him. But here's the like details for basically. Never had sex, never kissed, never blowjob, nothing.
Wait, never kissed?
But that's his girl. What?
She sucked his dick.
When?
Icy's informing us.
Show us that again.
Well,
could you show us that again?
Hold on. On the show, he said nothing happened. But it happened after. The point is, he don't get really much sexual access at all.
Okay.
But apparently nowadays, well, oh, hold on. Then she said, oh, you know what? I never was with any guy before him at all. After him. Basically, she was with him.
And she said she's been celibate for a year or some shit like that.
And then she did the whole polygraph thing.
You guys did that, right?
Oh yeah, she failed the polygraph.
She failed.
She failed the polygraph.
They asked her, "Would you be with him if you wasn't popping on streaming?" And she said yes, and it was a lie.
Okay.
And then they asked her also, I think, if she's hooked up with anyone else, so she said no. That was also a lie on some Maury type shit.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway.
Okay. So now we know the video. Yeah, this just came in, guys. So I guess we'll go ahead and play it here. Oh shit! God.
All right, ladies. First up, before we do this, I want to know: is this cheating? What you see right there? Okay, that girl on the left has a boyfriend. Let's find out.
Apparently.
Yeah.
For now.
Guys, we had to mute it because there's music in the background, and obviously it's copyright. What the fuck? Oh shit! What the hell?
100%.
It looks like she's fighting him off. You know, that must be hard for her.
Bro,
yeah, she's trying to.
She says slut at this point, and it's like, what?
Wait, what'd you call it?
Slut.
Wow. Impressive.
Wait, what? Okay.
Impressive.
All right. So wait, question. Wasn't this before him though?
No. This is an old video, but while they were together.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit. Really?
So she said.
Verified?
Never was with a guy. And remember, this is the white guy that she said she flew over and they just slept in the same bed. But nothing happened.
Really?
Yeah. Same guy.
Now, there's one other thing.
Isn't that
Do
crazy?
you guys remember? Do you guys remember Neon going at Adam 22?
Yes.
On that stream where Aiden Ross is there, and you know, saying I'm gonna fuck your girl, all this kind of crazy shit, and you know, Adam 22 owns No Jumper. And I have no doubt whatsoever that
he was smiling like this.
No issue posting this video.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So let's put that into context. I mean, doesn't mean like obviously if there's a video like that, I would break up with my girl for that. But so Michael, so that's the thing. So anybody
ladies.
here doesn't think that's cheating? It might be some kind of mistake. Maybe she was drunk on mushrooms or something. Anybody?
No,
Okay,
and
cool.
he knew that she was being filmed.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell.
Yeah, that's definitely cheating.
Okay, cool.
She could be drugged, you know, but it's still cheating.
Right.
She could be drugged.
But do you think her mother should help her? Just kidding. Sorry.
Yeah,
Should her mom help her cheat?
He has something on his lip. He was just
He was just,
helping her. Like,
just helping her lip. Yeah.
Okay.
But the main issue was he has clout. She wants his clout.
Yeah.
And there's no type of like genuine desire, so to speak,
Yeah.
being involved there. So it was crazy, man.
I tweeted this earlier. I'll get the lady's opinion on this. I genuinely think if you're a guy and you're an influencer and you have a girl and she's an OnlyFans creator, you need to take 50% of everything she earns.
Oh shit.
Oh,
And the
my
reason
God.
why is because that's what I call an embarrassment fee or an L fee for you being with that fucking girl and she's over here sexualizing herself on the internet. You're going to do that as an influencer, you better take 50%. I don't suggest you do it at all, be with her. But if you're going to go ahead and do it anyway, because there's a couple influencers I can think off the top of my head. Neon's not the only one, bro.
Yeah.
There's a couple that I'm not going to expose that we know. Talk to them on the side, and I fucking told them, bro, you're going to be with one of these fucking clout chasing
Are you
whores.
paying
know
the
who I'm talking
bills?
about?
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Are you paying the bills though?
What was that?
Yeah.
Are
he
you
is.
paying the bills?
Yeah. You.
No, he pays his bills with her money.
That makes no sense.
No, it does make sense, and I'll tell you why. When a girl's on OnlyFans, right? And you're an influencer, and you're a guy. She's gonna make a bunch of money off of being in a relationship with you. That she effectively gets a bunch of subscribers from being with you. Because a lot of times when you're a male influencer, let's be honest here, most male influencers, their audience is mostly men. It's not women, right? Like women don't typically follow guys like the same way that guys are gonna follow guys, right? So his audience is gonna go over to her OnlyFans a lot of the times. So you should take 50% of everything she takes. I don't think you should be in a relationship with her in the first place, but if you're gonna do it, you should be taking 50%. And that's what I call an embarrassment fee for you being a whore.
Definitely.
So if you, I'll turn it to you guys. Do you agree or disagree? We'll start with I don't know.
In a way, I don't agree because in a way
Thank God. I thought she was gonna say I don't know. So she said I don't. I was like, no.
In a way, I don't agree because that's her money, but I don't agree.
Okay.
I don't agree.
But do you think she would have earned all that money had it not been for the guy? Is it really her money?
But then again, I mean, maybe he could get like a percentage, I guess.
Okay, what's your whole percentage then?
How much is fair?
She could just pay the bills. Like,
Work with me here.
Yeah, hold on,
just pay the bills.
We'll get to you. What should the percentage be? I'm saying 50. I'm being nice saying 50.
50, so that's half and half. Maybe 30%. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, so your whole tag's only 30%? All right.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you think?
20.
20%?
That's too little.
Can you do something
Yeah.
for me?
Okay. Why so low?
Because she's putting the work, she's putting the
Yeah.
people, she's bringing in the money.
In that-
Like she's exposing her body and damaging her mental forever and ever
Exactly,
because
that's
she
why the
gotta
guy
be
deserves
naked
more
on the
money.
internet. So it's like,
Because of her mental health.
excuse me.
Yes, because because here's the thing, women. Okay, you know what? We'll stay with what you said. So you think 20%? I'll rebut you here in a second. What about you? What do you think?
This isn't Uber, by
Not
the way.
50. But
What do you think?
probably like 35.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think in this specific case, she more than 50% of her income is going to come from the fact that, like, I kind of want to see what she's got going on now. If she's cheating on Neon, you know what I'm saying? There's like a little bit of me like, what the fuck's going on?
So do all of you agree that a man should take a percentage?
100%.
You guys all
Yeah.
agree? The women?
100.
I don't.
Okay. Okay, you don't agree? Okay, I'll get to you here in a second.
100%.
What about you? What,
That's
do
called
you
pandering in
agree?
the
And
state
if
of
you
Nevada.
agree, what percentage should he take?
I agree, but I agree with you in the sense that they shouldn't be together.
Okay.
I mean,
but I'm saying, playing devil's advocate, he decides to be with her. What percentage should he take?
I guess, 50. I
50?
mean, they're a couple. They're working together
All right.
in some way.
I mean, it could be more if you want. Do you think it should be more than 50?
I just don't think it should
Happen
be.
in the first place?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Miss North Carolina? Do you agree
50%.
first and foremost, and then what percentage if you agree?
I agree that he's probably putting himself through a lot, so he should get some kind of.
Okay, what's your whole tax then?
Compensation?
I wouldn't say 50% because even managers don't get 50% of what an artist gets,
Okay.
like for doing their work. So, or a manager, like nobody gets 50% unless you're doing something too.
Okay, what should he get then?
I would say it's somewhere between about 20 or 30%.
20 or 30? Okay. What about you?
I'd say 40-60, but my
40 to
question
60?
is.
Okay.
Yeah, 40-60, but my question is,
Wait,
was it
40-60 as in he takes 40, or you're saying 40 to 60%
he
he
takes
should take?
40 and then she
gets 60? Okay.
Yeah, but is she paying the bills?
Yeah, she is.
In that
And
case,
then did were they-
Let's say they split it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
But then, also, like, did he know when they met? Was she already doing that when they met? Like, did he commit to that before?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, he agreed to that.
Exactly.
And
So
then,
they need a hoe prenup? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, no, I'm saying, did he know that she was doing OnlyFans when they met?
Let's say she
You know
did
what
it
I mean?
after the fact.
Okay. I mean, did he agree to it? Was he like, oh, okay, yeah, cool, that's cool. I'll support you. I'll record
Under
you.
the condition.
Yeah, that he
got
could get a percentage. Under the condition, he got a percentage.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So.
60-40.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
60-40.
What about you? You disagree
Yeah.
with it. You're the only one that disagrees.
Of
Why do you
course I
disagree? Go ahead.
I mean, he knew before he was getting in a relationship with her. Here? Okay.
Okay.
He knew before he was getting into a relationship that he had an OnlyFans. Right? And let's be honest, he's also getting publicity from this. Like
Wait,
with
good or
this
bad,
video.
though? Good or bad?
Doesn't really matter. He's
For a
getting
man?
a lot of attention through her with this video, with all that what's going on. Okay, I get what he means. Like, I understand.
But you do understand that once he gets with her, she's going to get way more exposure and she's going to make a significant amount more money that she would have never made before.
I do understand that.
Okay.
Both are getting more exposure because they are together and because all of this that is going on. So in this case, they should talk about it. If they want to continue being together and he is okay and she is okay with giving him a percentage, okay, I get it.
But we're
let's
asking
not
you, do you
pretend-
think it should get a percentage?
I honestly, I can say right now yes because
Okay, so you, okay.
no, I can say yes.
Oh, you can't say yes.
No, I can because I don't think it's fair. Because he's also getting publicity from it. Okay, it's not good, but he's still getting benefits from it.
So why would I want to pay for that?
Yeah,
and
like-
he agreed with that. Like if he doesn't want to be with her because she have an OnlyFans, then he shouldn't be with her. They should break up. But to say if you want to be with me, I have to get a percentage of your work.
Yeah, because she would have never made the money had it not been for him. So even if he takes 50%, it's probably going to still be double what she was making.
If she agrees with it, okay. If she agrees with it, but I don't think that it should be implied. That's what I'm
mandatory,
saying.
you're saying.
Exactly.
Okay. So she has to agree with it for it to make sense.
Nah, man. I think for the guy, he's the one bringing all her new fans. He should have. Well, here's the thing: you shouldn't commit to OnlyFans girls anyway. I told you, I've made a whole podcast about this, about women that are involved in sex work, women that are involved in show business, women that are involved in certain professions where they have to sexualize themselves. You typically don't want to commit to those type of women. It's going to cause you headaches in the future. But a lot of you male influencers out there that are watching right now, you guys know who you are. if you're gonna go ahead and go down this route where you're gonna be one of these OnlyFans girls, you need to take a percentage of how much money they make because they dude, I could think of 3 or 4 guys right now off the top of my head, which I'm not gonna name them, but I could think of the girls that they were with. Those girls are making like 6 figures a month on OnlyFans, and I'm like, you should be taking a cut of that because this bitch is literally useless, and she's literally farming your audience and making a bunch of fucking money.
You know what's scary?
That shit sounds outrageous, like what he's saying right now, until you look at it from the perspective of the girl who is the OnlyFans model. Because remember the girl that was on this show that we knew, and she had an OnlyFans, a really smoking hot girl that was at the old studio. And you said, how many more new subscribers did you get after the thing? And how much more did she get? And what did that translate into dollars and cents after?
Yeah,
that?
so it was Stephanie Palomares, and she said I got 12. She wrote me the next day. She goes, I had 1,200 new subscribers at $10 a month. So that's 12,000 a month. I believe, is that correct? No, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, 12,000 a month. So it was $144,000 a year that she made from coming. Just from coming on the show. So like, I mean, that's exactly right. Like you get this.
And you think that you should get a percentage of that?
No, I'm just saying that.
The point is the
publicity.
But the publicity from other male influencers, they would just like glom off your.
And until you see the numbers, you don't realize how
we're showing you the audience is transferable. That's what we're showing you. The audience is transferable from one male influencer to a female OnlyFans creator.
And my thing, I look at it like, so here's the thing, right? We understand that because, as you guys know, we don't promote pornography here. We're anti-porn and anti, doing all that dumb shit. But we understand that it's a necessary evil sometimes to bring on OF girls on the pod so that you guys understand and see that even if a girl's on OnlyFans or she has a law degree, they typically tend to believe in the same lies that feminism propagates, right? So we understand that it's a necessary evil. It's on you guys, the audience, to obviously not subscribe and not be a fucking simp, even though there's guys that are going to simp anyway. But there's education that comes from it. But if you're with a girl from a relationship standpoint, bro, she's on, we're bringing the girls on, whatever, like it is one thing. But if you're a guy influencer and you're dating her and you're promoting her and shit like that, yeah, dude, it's a fucking L for you to be dating a sex worker. So you better be getting a percentage of that if you're going to do it. I mean, the best way to go is not to get with a sex worker in the first place. Yeah. But, whatever.
But we've seen, for example,
guys aren't going to listen.
Rice Gum, Aiden Ross, they say, you know what? If you're on my stream, I need a cut.
Yep.
Because it makes a lot of money. So
yeah,
and even on our show, where there shouldn't be any simps.
And here's the other thing too.
God damn.
Another offensive thing.
But in that case, it makes sense. In your case, like it makes sense.
Well, the other thing too, being honest with you guys, most female content creators suck. I'm just gonna be honest. Like a lot of guys don't really give a shit about what women got to say. That's why if you look at the top podcasts, they're almost always male dominated. Women aren't really able to retain an audience long term for long form content. That's why women dominate TikTok, but they don't necessarily dominate YouTube. So a lot of these female content creators, they know that it's very difficult to garner an audience for real. So what they'll do is they'll latch onto a male content creator that does have influence, that does have people that watch some long form content, and then what they'll do is they'll siphon off people from his audience to go ahead and get OnlyFans. Because a lot of these chicks, bro, that are big, look at them. They're on TikTok predominantly or Instagram, something that's short form content and or pictures.
Yeah. I mean, they're working smarter, not harder. So
yeah,
exactly. So it's easier to be entertaining for 45 seconds than it is for 4 hours.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. So I mean, again, it's not. People could say I'm an asshole or whatever, but it's the truth. Like women just suck at long form content in general because.
I mean, I'm gonna make it this a statement here. Sneeko, Sarah, sorry to say.
Oh yeah.
Club grab. Just saying. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
No, but I know that you're on our side.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm on your side. But Sneeko did it right. Huh? He did it right.
No, he did it right.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
but it never go. Yeah, most guys are stupid and don't do it the right way.
Yeah,
they're the ones getting finessed.
100%.
You know what I mean? So anyway, anyone else have any takes on that before I move on to the next topic?
All right,
fantastic.
What chats are
yeah, more. I'll hit these chats and then, or did you guys want to hit your first question?
So you already did your one. Yeah, we can go through this. Are you guys through with the chats?
Let's chat real quick.
Okay. All right, I'll do it real fast. And then Chris, call it. 50 enough from this point forward. All right, cool. So I'll read these ones that came in through. Fresh's Sharmuta. Oh, what the fuck? All right, ratings for tonight's shitty lineup from Fresh's side. Oh shit. Okay. Coin slot 3. The failed rapper 4. Fresh's sister 3. Daniela 6. Reese's Pieces 6. Olivia 6. And then a bunch of stars. 5.
Anal.
And they called her what?
Anal.
Oh, they called her anal?
That's me.
Why'd they call her anal?
Why?
That's me.
All right, any of you guys disagree with the ratings that you received?
What was my rating?
5. But how did you know they called you anal?
What's his name again?
Because
what was
Amana.
his name?
Anna. Okay. Oh, gosh.
Fresh is sharmuta, which sharmuta is a derogatory term in Arabic that I
Yeah.
can't define on YouTube.
Yeah, I know what that means.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, of course.
You know Arabic?
I mean, yeah.
I know what that
I grew
means,
up in
too.
Venezuela. That's
Salam
why I live
alaikum.
on there. Yeah, I know. Salam alaikum. Yeah, of course.
Okay. So anyway, you disagree with your ratings, anybody? Damn, y'all all gonna just take the 5s and 3s and 2s?
I mean, come on.
I mean, I'm not
Who
gonna
cares
agree.
what
It's
guy
from-
is?
it's from- it doesn't bother me.
Okay, how about this? Rate yourself 1 to 10.
What's mine?
No, I never like this game.
1 to 10. No makeup, fresh out the shower. We'll start right here. 10 is assuming you're perfect.
Let's play a game.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
I would say I'm a 10.
Yeah.
I
Fantastic.
don't care what anybody else says, so fuck them, whatever.
Okay.
Go, Queen.
Do you have any makeup on right now? Do you have
No,
any
I
makeup on?
don't.
You
I don't.
All
W.
So you're a 10.
There you
What
go.
about you? What do you rate yourself 1 to 10? No makeup on, fresh out the shower. Shout out to Kevin.
11.
11.
Go, Queen.
Yeah.
All right. Fantastic. Do you have any makeup on?
Like my amp's volume.
I got some.
You do?
A little bit.
I see. You know what to do. All right. What about you?
I say 8.
Rate yourself 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to go see Dr. Miami, so.
Okay. So you get yourself an 8 out of 10. Are you willing to take your makeup off and see if you're really an 11, Miss Venezuela? I have some makeup remover here.
No.
Oh, why are you getting scared now? Come on, it's a Neutrogena. It's a good one too.
Well, maybe later. It's like I just took so long just to do a little makeup.
Oh, you get so scary now, huh?
I can,
Oh,
but
here you go. Here, let's see if you're still a 10.
Alright, let's do it.
Take it
Let's
off.
do it.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright,
Let's see. There we go. There we go. Take it off. And the girls are gonna be analyzing. Make sure you
I am
take it off
scared.
appropriately.
Yeah,
Okay.
she ain't scared.
So while she, we'll see if she's. I hope she's not scary after. Okay. All right. We'll start here, with Miss Puerto Rico, and we're watching you. By the way, you better take that makeup off. All right. Let's see if she's still. I want to see if the audience still. If she still thinks she's an
if
11
they
out of
still
10.
like me, yeah.
Okay. So guys, this is what she looks like before. Chris.
Yep.
Okay, and then let's see what she looks like after. Why is the ISO so high? All right. What about you? Oh, because fresh? Oh, yeah, that's true.
Bruv.
Nigga.
I'll fix it.
Yeah, please fix it. All right, what about you? What do you rate yourself 1 to 10, assuming a 10 is a perfect? Fresh out of the shower.
7.
Okay. All right. What about you?
Well, just for the disclaimer, I think it's very like unbecoming for women to have to rate themselves, but I think it's very unbecoming.
Man, rate you all day.
Welcome to Fresh and Fit.
No, absolutely. That's why I said I get it, but I think I'm a 10. To me,
You give yourself
Yeah. To me,
unbecoming, but I'm going to rate myself a 10. Okay. Would you also like to try take some makeup off?
No, I don't want to take.
But you're a 10 though. Come on, man.
I'm a 10 because that's what I think I am. It doesn't matter if I took everything off. There's gonna be D heads that's be like.
Hey, can I ask a question? Can I also be a 10?
I think
if
this is
decide-
a sign.
I see. Can you?
No.
Don't worry. We got this out for you.
Neutrogena as well.
Throw it to me.
Can I
You
get the
can be
Neutrogena?
anything you
time
want
out,
to
time
be.
out. So I can be also be a 10 just
Do you
because.
feel like you are?
No, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Like
So why would I ask you what you think?
So
Say what you
here's
think
the thing,
doesn't matter.
right? So there's people who are content creators who have more followers than me. Like objectively, they have more followers than me. So I can't,
Right.
like in my mind, make up a value that I have more than them. There's an amount of money in my bank account. There's a level of status that I have. There's a certain number I can bench press. So these are objective numbers that I can't make up. If I could make them up, I'd go play small forward for the Miami Heat tonight. But I can't. So do you understand what I'm saying? I can't make up my value.
Yeah,
Like the world is telling me what my value is. It's not like, do I have an internal level of self-worth? Yeah, for sure. But like, what do I think the world thinks of me? So I can just make that up.
But what I'm saying is that's going to be subjective to any person.
Yeah,
you
that's
ask.
true.
But that's the point of a rating. Like it is subjective.
Yeah,
the world, but that's why we have.
You're asking us what we think. You're not. They said what they think of us.
She got you
That's
there.
what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, but like you believe that your internal value,
Yes,
then you
I
can
do.
change your own
I do.
change of value, and so I should be able to do the same thing too, right?
Yes.
But as long as it's internal.
I'm a trillionaire then. Fuck it. I'm a trillionaire. Bitches suck my dick. I'm a trillionaire. What do y'all think about that?
That's not. But
It's
that's
not
not
the same.
That's not.
But he believes in himself.
I believe in myself.
That's
though.
not subjective.
I believe I'm 25 years
A
old.
trillionaire is something that you can prove that you're a trillionaire or not. That's a definite
Prove
answer.
you're a 10.
I can't. That's what I'm saying. It's
Oh,
subjective.
all right. So what do I got to prove? I'm a trillionaire.
Because you can look at
subjective.
someone's account and you can see if they're a trillionaire or not. You can't look at someone's account and see if they're a 10 or what they
Yes,
are.
you can.
That's subjective. That's
You know what?
subjective.
I don't need your
That's
negative energy.
subjective.
I'm gonna manifest. I'm a fucking trillionaire.
Facts.
Matter of fact, you know what? You're a fucking lawnmower,
I'm
aren't
a
you?
lawnmower.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm a lawnmower.
I'm a trillionaire. He's a lawnmower.
Yeah, I'm a lawnmower.
Fuck yeah.
That's true.
believe
That
myself.
comparison is not making any sense.
Yeah, exactly.
It's mostly
You don't make any sense.
You're making
Sex, my friend.
Do you know it's something that's tangible and subjective?
I
That means
do.
it can be proven, and something that's up to whoever's
shit.
interpretation.
Okay,
so
that would mean-
a rating or how attractive someone is, that's subjective to whoever's looking at you.
Okay.
But if I say I have $1,000 in my account, you can look in my
That is
account and see if I have
objective, yes.
1,000.
Correct,
No,
yeah.
that's not subjective. My account's going to say I have 1,000 right
Objective,
now.
yeah, objective. That's objective.
Yeah. Okay. So how I appear to someone is subjective.
I appear to
Yeah,
trillionaire.
yeah.
But we can all agree on some level.
Like socially, you mean?
Socially,
yeah.
there's a standard,
Yeah, of course.
right?
You said there's a standard?
Yes,
I mean,
for
socially,
beauty
like
and
for
looks.
model, like.
Yeah, if you were 10,
Yeah.
Which means on a scale of the social standard,
Sorry.
would you be a 10?
I mean, so if
No, yes or no? Would you be a 10?
let me explain what I'm saying. Okay, so if I was to tell you right now, someone has told me that, are you going to say that they don't? Their opinion is
I'm
irrelevant.
asking you on
No,
a
they're
social
just trying to
standard.
fuck. I mean, that's.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
yeah,
my
thank
bad.
you, Michael.
It doesn't matter.
Hey, that's what the girl told me before we fought. She told me I was a trillionaire. It made me feel good. I was like, yeah, I'm a trillionaire.
We had an example. Her reps, right? Her boyfriend told her that it was great. I'm not gonna lie.
So is her boyfriend irrelevant?
No.
No,
Exactly.
but he's,
Her
but he's
boyfriend's
also
not
just trying to fuck.
Well, he kind of is. She said that she's single.
Yeah.
So we just got to
My boyfriend is very irrelevant.
I don't know what to say to that. I don't know what to say to that.
Yo, nigga, you done, bro. Nigga, you done.
Okay. All right.
My makeup is all off, so
Subjectively, I'm 25 years
All
old.
right.
judge me now.
Yeah, well.
It's not subjective.
Okay. I got a judgment here. It is definitely. All right. What about you? What do you rate yourself 1 to 10?
Fresh out of the shower,
Yeah.
8.5 to 9.
9 what?
Shut
9
up.
o'clock.
It's
Cute.
10 out of 20.
Chris, 9 o'clock.
All right.
9 o'clock.
All right. What about you? What do you rate yourself 1 to 10?
I mean, socially, I know that I'm pretty. I know that I am a 10. I honestly, yeah.
Okay. You also want to do the makeup test?
I don't because I have a place to go after this. Like, I'm literally.
No, but you're a 10 though.
late
But you're a
because
10 though. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You're a 10.
It doesn't matter
You went
to
to
where we
club?
go to the club. Yeah, of course.
Wait, well, hold on. Once again, you're a 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makeup on, makeup off.
Oh yeah,
It don't matter.
of course.
You gonna
because
get in anyway.
Socially, makeup doesn't matter, right? I should just go in my pajamas and everyone's gonna.
Yeah, pajamas.
Yeah.
Pajamas.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not taking my makeup.
Send
I have
Benjami.
things
Yeah,
to do after
Jamie.
this.
What?
You have what to do? Job?
No, like I have dinner.
A dinner?
Yeah.
At 12 a.m.?
Yeah.
With who?
And party.
No, you mean party.
Yeah, both.
Okay.
Either
way,
party
you're
dinner.
Well, you're a 10 though.
Yeah, party dinner. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Mike, you have access to models, supermodels, girls of high status, so to speak, and looks.
3 or 4s.
Are there 10s at this table?
Internally, I'm sure subjectively they feel that they're 10s, and if that's what they want to believe, that's fine. But do you guys see how dangerous that could be if that extrapolates to other things? Like, for instance, if I just believe that and I was like, you know what, I'm 220, Deontay Wilder's 220, fuck it, let's get in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Because I just believe I'm a 10. Do you see, like, there's attributes that I have that I'm fully aware of that are not subjective, and if I go off and do that, then the guy who builds this building we're in right now, all of a sudden the building collapses. You know what I'm saying? We have objective standards we have to meet, and it doesn't matter what we feel about ourselves, we still have to do those things. I could go right to the store and be like, this Bugatti's coming with me, and they're like, you're going to jail, sir. Like, no,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You don't have $4.3 million in your bank account. You're not going to
I
fucking take
feel
this.
like I do.
But I feel like I do. So but my point is,
Well, you're telling me I'm not a trillionaire, Mike?
huh?
You're not telling me I'm not a trillionaire?
I'm afraid to tell you anything because it's 2023. I'll get canceled for telling anybody that they're not anything that they want to believe. But like, do you guys understand? Like, it's what we're trying to express to you. That all jokes aside, is the belief that you are just a 10 is not. It's unhelpful and it's dangerous, and you're giving your female friends bad advice by agreeing with them saying that they're 10 as they get heavier and when they're not as attractive as they think they are, and as they get older, choosing to not get into relationships, waiting longer and longer to have kids, and choosing to get an advanced degree versus getting married. When you do stuff like that, you're telling your friends things that might not be the best advice. You see what I'm saying?
That's just a big extreme, honestly. I think it's just so extreme what you're saying.
What do you mean it's extreme?
I mean, it's extreme because you're just saying like do I consider myself a 10? Do I think that I'm beautiful? Okay. But like you're going like 5.
Yeah, so a 10 is perfect though. That's the difference. That's what we're saying.
Come on, doesn't really matter. I mean,
listen to the words that you're using, though.
You're gonna see no, but really, you're gonna sit here, Adriana Lima, and you're gonna see here 2 supermodels, and you're gonna tell them maybe they're a 10, and you're gonna bring another one like Naomi Campbell. They're not the same. You might think Adriana Lima is a 10, and then Naomi Campbell is not a 10 because you're gonna like black girls.
Well, the difference is I don't think they'd come up here and tell us that.
I mean, I'm just saying that you cannot really like beauty. You cannot like you will see a painting, and if you don't know how to appreciate it, you will think that is trash.
Okay, so
people have really taken it to trash
$1
million paintings
they're
because
small,
they don't know how to appreciate it.
There's small subjective things that deal with physical attractiveness, but like facial symmetry and signs of youth are universal, and there's been numerous studies that show this. So like the idea, even toddlers.
So, but what do you think about my example?
Children under the age of 1 will like look at the face of attractive people longer than beauty is not subjective. It's small parts of subjective. Like you might see a girl with too much ass.
Okay, but you're like comparing your bank account, and I'm comparing now like a painting.
Oh, it's not about painting. It's about the physical attractiveness of
art. You can be like $trillions, and you will look at it, and you might don't know about it, and you will say that's trash.
Okay, but you're talking about a painting, and we're not talking about that. We're talking
we're talking about bank accounts.
No, we're talking about heterosexual attraction from men towards women. It is not subjective like you think it is. It's maybe 5% subjective. The rest of it's pretty objective. Most of us, if you were to take a group of men and say, "Is this young, attractive-looking woman attractive?" Most of it would be like, "Yes, she is." We would agree.
I get it, but honestly, men will really be with anyone. They have high standards. So they will have Adriana Lima and they will have the other next. And maybe when they are with someone who is so beautiful, they will think that's a 10. And you have another girl who is also beautiful and subjectively they're not a 10, but they can be a 10 at that moment because they will have that. Like, it's honestly.
It seems to me like you just make yourself a 10 when it's useful.
Now you're twisting my words.
I mean, but it just seems like this useful device that you have. It's almost like Go-Go Gadget arms. Like Go-Go Gadget 10.
I'm just saying that. I think we should cut this conversation. It's like getting too deep.
Just
it's like
one answer.
If you think you're a 10, you're a 10. Like just live it up. Like if you, it doesn't have nothing to do with your bank account. You know, like there's like people that is very rich and they're
it's
ugly.
this build up. It's this pep rally. It's this psych yourself up kind of thing. It's like you got to be your best self at all the time and always tell yourself you're a 10. That when we're on our show, we actually ask this question as well. Most of the girls are pretty realistic about it. They'll say like, I'm a 6, I'm a 7, whatever. If anything, they underrate
it's in Las Vegas. They underrate because they're in Las Vegas and they're constantly having to compare themselves to other women who are trying to get cocktail server jobs that make $240,000 a year. And they're like, I didn't get the job. That's why none of the girls on our show call themselves a 10 because they're in Vegas where they're constantly being reinforced because it's so competitive with other attractive women. Whereas when we're in Miami, you guys are not. It's not the same level of competition. Maybe you just believe you believe that. My point is, believe whatever you want. Just understand it's kind of it's unconstructive to give yourself a set of value rather than to take honest criticism from the world and say this is actually what I am. Because you can start from there. You can build. You can get better from there, starting from where you actually are.
It's emotion versus reason is what it is. It's like empirical, rational, objective reality versus here's how I feel. Okay. I feel like I'm a 10, but the world says I'm a 7. Right, there's a difference between those two. It's good that you want to psych yourself up and like be your best person because if that's what motivates you, awesome. But the reality is that there's objective standards to pretty much damn near everything, including art, by the way.
You can't let the world like define you. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
like. If you let the world define you, you like they will think you're.
Time out. You at some point you do have to let the world define you.
Everybody has a different perception.
Like you understand, like the richest man in the world, Elon Musk, he had to have an initial public offering for his businesses. That means the world defined the value of his businesses. Like successful people do let the world define them. They just improve, and then the world defines them by giving them more money and more status. As men, we are constantly letting the world define us. Now, it might not affect us emotionally, but if I want to be a better football player, maybe I got to get stronger and faster. If I want to be a better tech entrepreneur, I have to learn new technology. But the reason why I'm making more money is because the world is defining me.
On a daily basis, if you focus yourself on
you're talking about an emotional reaction to the world, for sure. I agree with you, but that's not what we're talking about here. There's objective truths.
You're not gonna be confident. Like you're always gonna feel like less.
That's the whole thing.
You're gonna feel like you're not good enough.
The world isn't defining. The world's not defining who you are. It's describing what you are. and you can define yourself and say, you know what, I don't like what that is. You will only get what you've got if you keep doing what you've been doing, right? Well, if the world is saying you're one thing and you say, fuck that, I want to be something else, I'm going to define what I'm going to be, chart my own course.
Right.
That's different. Then actually, but you still, to get to that point, you have to have somebody give you some sort of hold up a mirror for you so that you can see that. And by the way, you're much prettier without your makeup.
There you go.
Am I? Oh, thank you.
Oh, come on.
Of course you're gonna say that. Of course you're gonna say that.
All right, look. So you guys are way nicer. I'm just gonna give it to the blunt. Because you were way fucking too nice to these girls. The reason why you guys, because here's the thing, that was a trick question. None of you are a 10 here because a 10 assumes that you're perfect. No one's a 10, okay? If you were a 10, you'd be on the cover of Maxim. You wouldn't be fucking here. That's number one. Number two, the only reason women are able to say the delusional things that you guys say, like I'm a 10 out of 10, is because we don't tell women the truth that, yo, you are actually delusional. You're not as hot as you think you are. And you got to live in objective reality. Men have to live in reality. If I'm fat, short, loser, girls remind me that I'm a loser because they won't suck my dick. But a girl that's a 5 will be told she's a 10 by some guy so that he can get laid, and they'll actually believe it. Because women don't get negative reinforcement for their fuckery. Men do. That's why you get to run around and say, I'm a 10 when you're objectively not. None of you are a 10. Sorry. That's the reality.
You know
Well,
what?
you're not 10 either.
I never claimed I did.
You could be a 6.
Never claimed I did. I'm a trainer, remember?
666.
By the way,
Yeah, I'm a trainer.
I'm Puerto Rican.
Subjective.
Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican today.
Yeah. So my thing is, I just find that amazing because when we ask this question, every girl rates herself a fucking 10.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell is going on
And
that
if they
gives
don't,
women so much
The
confidence?
girls say, "Oh no, babe, you are a 10." I'm like, bro, come on.
Yeah,
I
man.
think it's not-
We need to let women know that there's standards and there's realities,
I know.
and like you can be losers too. Like
You don't need
guys
to be
get held
telling
to a
women
standard.
anything.
What?
You don't need to be telling women that.
Why not?
The only question I have about that is like, okay, so if you tell a woman that, okay, then what? Like, what,
Yeah,
what,
no.
What, what do you,
Now,
what do you,
then,
what do you,
hold on, because let me tell you what ends up happening when you tell women that they're 10s.
No,
They
no,
can't
I'm
find
saying
a boyfriend.
if you tell them they're a 10, if you
No, no,
tell
no.
them they're a 10 or they're a 1 or like, well, okay, so you told me this, what do I do with this information? You want me to cut something
You
up?
want us to lie to you?
Or
No.
something? Like what am I supposed to
You
do?
want us to lie to you?
You know?
Yeah, like
No, you don't have to lie. It's just saying you told me this, so now what do I do with this information?
That's true.
So,
Be sad. Be,
no.
Do,
You
like, what am I supposed to do?
You go look at yourself in the mirror, say, "Damn, I got some work to do," and you actually self-improve. Stop. See, and this is you guys looking at me crazy because it's like women don't feel the need to self-improve. You don't come perfect the way that you are. You have to self-improve. Like women sit there and say, "I'm perfectly imperfect." No, you're not. You look like shit. You need to improve yourself just like a guy. If you're fat, you need to go to the gym. If you're a noxious bitch, you need to work on your personality. If you're annoying, you need to learn how to be more poised and be quiet. But we tell women that they're perfect no matter how they behave. It's crazy to me how women don't feel the need to self-improve and have the gall to get on a podcast with 20, 30,000 people watching live and call themselves a 10 out of 10. That's crazy. And here's the other thing, too, why this is a problem. When you run around and you say, I'm a fucking 10, well, you're going to think you deserve a guy that's way out of your caliber. And the reality is you don't deserve him. He's probably just going to fuck you, throw you to the side, not take you seriously. You can't get a boyfriend. You wonder why. I wonder why. No one's telling you the truth that you're annoying, fat, annoying bitch, and you don't want to self-improve. That's why so many women are single, because they're delusional, and they don't understand that their level doesn't match up what they think it is, and they think they deserve a guy that they don't necessarily deserve. Women need to go back to reality and realize you qualify for a certain amount of men, and unless you self-improve, you don't deserve that guy. But why is that men? We self-improve. We want to get bad bitches, whatever. I can't get a bad bitch being a brokey. It ain't happening. Why do women think I could be an annoying ass bitch that's fat and I deserve a top tier guy? That's crazy to me. That's why I tell women that, because you guys are delusional.
You're taking things to
But you're
extreme.
still confused.
What was
Just
that?
being so extreme.
Objective.
Okay. How am I extreme? Go ahead. Please tell me how I'm extreme.
How dare you?
How am I extreme?
Okay. You're saying, okay, I understand when you're going like with spa and stuff, like there's
Yeah.
standards in society with beauty. I get it. But like, let's be honest. There's people with so much money and you cannot really take beauty because it comes the people that they grow up with. And I have seen guys with the most normal girls in the world who have so much money and their wife and their families, because it's not only beauty. Like there's so much coming with someone with a good family. There's so much background. Like you think, oh, you need to be a 10 if you want to be with a guy. No,
but-
you don't have to, like, what's a 10 for you? Like big boob?
No, but see, here's the thing. Those women that get those rich guys that are not that attractive, you know what they do? You know what they have? They have humbleness.
Yeah.
They understand. They
Humility.
understand.
Yeah.
They understand where they rank. They understand that their man is superior to them, and they understand. Okay, if I'm gonna go ahead and land this guy, yes. If you're with a guy that makes that kind of money, he's superior to you. Sorry, that's how the world works.
Machismo, huh?
No, my God. Most women who are in those situations because they grow in rich families too. You have this idea of how the world works, and the world's not like that.
Really?
Like she grew up with him, probably went to school together, and they like each other. Maybe he will cheat, maybe he won't. You maybe have like an ugly guy with no money. Maybe he won't. Maybe he will cheat.
It doesn't change the fact that she's attracted to him because he's superior to her.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Let me ask you a question.
I mean,
How about
that's
this?
a fact.
Hold on.
If you
Let's use common sense.
That's a fact.
Do you want a man that's taller than you?
Yeah.
Do you want a man that's stronger than you physically?
Yeah, but
Hold on, stop. Do you want a guy that's more educated and more competent than yourself?
But why more?
Answer the question,
I
yes
mean,
or no?
Yeah, but yeah.
Yes.
If I have to pick, yeah.
Okay, do you want a guy that's more educated than yourself?
If I have to pick, of course.
Do you want a guy that makes more money than you?
Yeah, of course.
Sounds to me like you want a superior too.
But doesn't have to be a superior because someone that you can
Fucking
admire.
checkmate,
Why
bro.
does it have to
make more money than
Why
me?
the men have to be here?
I can make more
You know
money
what? I
than
can answer that with one simple thing.
Okay.
Women cannot look up to a man who is her equal.
Ooh.
I agree.
I do. I agree in that because we do need someone to look at. That's true.
So then what are you arguing?
Ergo,
What are you
you're looking
arguing?
for a guy
We're
who's
on the
superior
10
to you.
thing. We
Who
just
you admire.
Who you admire,
yeah.
exactly.
But hold on. If you think you're a 10, you're gonna have an inability to look up to someone or admire them. You're gonna think you deserve the best and everything, and you really don't. That's what I'm trying to
But
say.
I mean, you have to be a little realistic. You're taking
But
things
that-
too far.
No, that's
no,
not
hold on.
Who's
We're
realistic if
speaking
they're all
English here.
saying they're a 10? No
Yeah.
one's being
Just saying
realistic.
that everyone is beautiful. Everyone has something to offer.
Agreed,
not
but that doesn't
10s.
make them. That
But
doesn't
you
make them a 10.
you gotta have a
Why
bigger
not?
vision. You know, if you're not ambitious, like, what's your point in life? Like, what you always gonna like live under other people and feel like you're not good enough to want
Have
bigger and
ambition?
want better?
Okay,
Like,
you know. Okay, look. You know what the equivalent is? Let me ask you, ladies, a question, just because I want you guys to really, really understand this. All right, let's go into a dream world. All right, let's go into a dream world. Let's say I told you I was a successful lawyer. Okay, making $500,000 a year. I own a law firm, right?
Okay.
And we went out on a date, right? Then you find out that I'm not a lawyer. I actually work at McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Isn't that kind of crazy for me to tell you I'm a lawyer and I'm very successful, but the reality is I work at McDonald's?
Yeah. Yeah, and what is comparison
That's
with women?
no. That's exactly what it is when a girl
Also-
sits there and says, "I'm a 10."
Come on.
When you're really
That's
like a 6 or a
subjective.
7. Yes, it's the same exact thing.
Oh my
That's
God.
subjective versus objective, though.
No, it's not the same thing.
What do you mean that's
mean,
subjective versus
Either
subjective?
you work in McDonald's or you're
No,
a
but
lawyer.
I feel like I'm a lawyer though.
Yeah, I feel like.
But
And I feel like I make $400K a year.
But either
you're delusional.
Either you are. Either you work
You're
at
an-
McDonald's or you work at a law firm.
Okay, you're either a 10 or you're not.
That's
You're
bottom line.
That's subjective.
Just
There's no
automatic.
subjective. You don't work at the law firm at McDonald's. You either work at the law firm or
The
you work at
foundation
McDonald's.
is everyone can improve, right? So you're
Yeah.
not a 10 by default. No one is.
Okay, yeah.
So then what are you
I'm
arguing?
just
that's
giving you the
subjective.
functional equivalent because you guys
I'm arguing
like
what's subjective
No.
versus
Our money
what's
and our
tangible.
status, ladies, our money and our status, right, is the equivalent to your beauty.
Yeah,
So what
yeah.
I'm saying is that if you sit there and you say you're a 10,
Yeah.
right, then I should be able to run around and say I work at a law firm and I make $500,000 a year.
Yeah. No, but I get
I
what you
feel
mean.
like it.
No, I get what you mean, but it's not the same. But I get
I
what
mean,
you mean.
it's
I
better.
understand what you're saying. It just does not make sense. It's
No,
not
it makes
the same.
absolute sense because
No, because-
no. Let me explain why it makes
Okay,
sense. Because
explain.
women are attracted to money and status. Men are attracted to
Uh-huh.
looks.
Exactly.
So it's the equivalent.
Even if
That means
sorry,
subjective.
even
Because
if
we don't
I,
give a fuck about your money.
yeah, but if I look up to you, we go in a date together in physical, and I tell you I'm a 10, and you don't consider me a 10, I can lie to you. But if you tell me that you're a lawyer, you can lie to me. Like, how am I gonna know? I mean, I'm gonna find out later. Yeah, just like you're gonna find out when you see me if I am a 10 to you or I'm not. That's what I'm saying.
It has I think it's just different for women and men. Where for women it's beauty and for men it's status. So I
No,
do
yeah.
think it's very similar that if a woman has the delusion of being a 10, which is a delusion, it's not reality. 'Cause-
Then it won't take her anywhere. Like no guy will take her out.
Exactly,
Like
but-
even
That's what
if
he's
you
saying.
really,
Thank you for explaining my point 30 minutes ago.
That's like
It's
my
delusional and
girl
won't
quote
take
style
you
shit.
anywhere.
Oh,
You just
okay,
spent 20 minutes.
Seriously, it's
Disagreeing.
delusional
Everybody
and
likes a
won't
boss
take you anywhere.
bitch. Like, nobody likes a girl that
let
wants
me
to
try
be
to
a
let me try to square the circle real quick. Let me try to square the circle. If I had a niece and my niece was needed a heart transplant and she got a heart transplant from a cardiologist, the woman who does the heart transplant has tremendous value to society. I'm going to thank her. I'm going to send her cards. Thank you for saving my niece's life. That doesn't make her more sexually attractive to me. Do you guys understand?
Yeah.
What makes her valuable to the world and what makes her sexually attractive are not the same thing. But if a guy is like a famous boxer or like a famous actor, he's a famous actor.
Hell, if he's a doctor, needed the surgery.
Exactly. If
That makes him
you have
sexier.
a male cardiologist, and what makes him physically attractive, what makes him attractive to women, and what makes him valuable to society are the same thing. Because they're men. If what makes you attractive to society and attractive to the opposite sex are different for women. Make sense?
Makes sense. I get it.
So you win a 10.
So
Okay. There we
I feel
go.
like we made some progress.
Yeah. They explained it much nicer than me, but yeah, I genuinely think,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
funny because when we do this experiment,
He's
girls
way
always
better.
rate themselves a 10. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
John May. John May goes. Syphilis and what the fuck? Syphilis has exploded among women since online dating became common. Men's cases are a lot less. Women are to blame for hookup culture, but the perception in culture is that men are to blame for it. That's actually a good question. Let me ask real quick.
That's a statement.
Green, it's a statement, but I want to get their takes on it. Who do you guys blame hookup culture on? But hold on, before you go, I want to get all the ladies' votes. Who do you blame hookup culture? Put the green thumbs up if you think it's men's fault. Give me the red thumbs down if you think it's women's fault.
Okay.
Who do you blame hookup culture on? Green if it's the man, red if it's the woman. Throw them up. Let's see.
Oh shit.
Interesting.
It said what?
Red if
Wait,
it's the man.
Green. Oh, God.
Green if it's the
Red
man.
women.
Green for men,
Okay.
red for women.
Yeah, to blame for hookup culture.
We're horny.
Okay, so you.
No, but that's men.
You
You're
just said
saying
men.
they're men.
You're blaming men.
Oh.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. So most of you guys think it's women's fault? No. You blame men. So 3 girls blame men. Okay, and then 4 blame women. Okay, interesting. Go ahead. Yeah, then you come right back. I want to ask you, Ms. Jamaica, why do you blame women?
Repeat the question again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, got you.
Okay.
Hookup culture. Who do you blame hookup culture?
Yeah, hookup culture. You blame the women. Why do you blame the women for hookup culture?
I blame the women because I feel like we're always seeking like sexual desires.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. You also blame the women. Why do you blame the women? And I want to get the girls that blame the guys.
Women always want attention.
Yeah, sexual desires.
So even if they don't want the man, they want to think that that man wants her.
Do you watch the podcast?
No.
Okay. Who else said
I say
the women?
too.
You blame the women?
Yeah.
Why do you blame the women?
I blame the women, but it's a little bit more complicated than what they say.
Okay.
Women, they're seeking validation from men because they think that they need it to matter in society. That's another thing. But it comes to the point where women were oppressed and they saw that the answer was to go crazy and go the other way. And that harmed all of us as a culture because we think that if we go around and sleep around, that's liberation. It is not. And that's what the culture, the feminists cultivate, and that I don't agree on. But that doesn't mean that men add something to the equation. Women need validation because we grow in a society that tells us that we value if women.
But you're 10, you don't need validation.
If men value us, so our value goes into men. But the cultural hookups is a lot of our own fault, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was well said.
Okay. Smartest thing you said all night. Okay.
thank you.
Who else said the women? Sorry, the guys or the women. Sorry. She went. Okay. Why do you blame the men for hookup culture?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, you're correct. I don't know. I really don't. It's a very.
Why do you wear glasses?
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like it can go either way. Like,
Okay, so-
I don't really want to put a blame on either men or women.
If you
so
had to, in your opinion,
who is more responsible for hookup
If
culture,
you had to
men
choose.
or women? In your opinion, you said earlier men.
I
don't know.
Should I come back to you?
Yeah, come back to me.
Okay.
Get up.
Venezuela, why do you blame men more for hookup culture?
No, I said
Women. Oh, the women. Sorry.
Yeah.
Why do you blame the women more?
Because we are hornier, and like we always play, like we always want to like.
All right.
Do you really think
It's the hormones. I think
Hold on.
it's
Do you really think women are hornier than men, though?
Yeah, in most cases.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
Don't
think so.
dispel that for her. Let her believe that.
Yeah,
Please,
okay.
just let her go. Let her have that.
Okay.
Please.
I mean, women
That's
are,
wildly incorrect, but okay.
women are horny too. But not to,
please.
I'm not- That's not like.
Let her have it. Let her.
Like, the thing, I think the correct way to say it is that women are hornier, but only for a small percentage of men, versus men are hornier for a large majority of women. Like, most women would only really only want to have sex with the minority of men, but men will have sex with most women.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah, no, they're just dogs at that point because like you could just fuck one girl and like just get it off with one girl or two,
Fantastic.
but like
That doesn't disprove it. Okay,
Okay.
that's fine. Who blamed the guys? Somebody else blamed. Oh yeah, why do you blame the guys for this?
Literally exactly what you said. I feel like men are too quick to judge, and then at least women, like maybe they'll think it through a little bit and be like, oh, like maybe not.
Why does that create hookup culture?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Judging.
remember, the question is who's more responsible for hookup culture, men or women? So you
I
said
feel
men.
like men because
Why?
I feel like they might be like super thirsty. They're like, okay, women are pretty horny, but then maybe they're like, okay, this isn't worth it. But men are like, all right, fuck it, just come over.
But who chooses who has sex though?
Yeah.
You
do.
I would say still men. Oh no, woman then. Okay, I contradict myself. Then, yeah. I would say I guess woman because I do choose at the end of the day.
End of the day.
But
I know you be choosing.
Bro.
Shut up.
Like last show. She was like, I want him.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, she that's how you're right. All right, what
hot.
about you? You blamed women or men?
For hookup culture,
Yeah.
I would say men.
Okay, why do you blame the men?
Because niggas ain't shit.
Nah, but going like basically what you even said yourselves earlier, like inherently men are more sexual by nature.
Mm-hmm.
So who's gonna hook up more? People who are more sexually
Let
promiscuous.
me ask you this though. Even though that may be true, who has to say yes first?
We're both saying yes.
No. But who has to initiate first to say yes?
You're most actually, to be real, most of the time you're probably approaching a woman, right? There's not that many women approaching you.
When it comes to the actual act itself in the bedroom, who says yes first?
The woman
We're
has to
both
confirm.
saying you wouldn't even if you wouldn't even be
You
in a
have to open
woman's
your legs
bedroom.
before I can even enter, right?
But you probably chose the woman, right? She didn't come up to you.
You're missing the point.
Come on, man.
Who has to open their legs before
Who
it
gives
enters?
consent?
You are smarter.
The
We
woman.
both are.
Nigga,
No,
but
Whose house are you going over to, huh?
nigga, if you
Like, we
say
ain't
no,
dragging
it's
you.
grape.
Like, we ain't
So it has to
dragging
be
you.
you, right?
Yeah, who's
So that makes it seem like men have no boundaries.
What?
What?
but they don't.
If it's only up to a woman to consent, y'all didn't consent to? Like that's
No,
what do you
you're
mean?
missing the point. The point is,
God, I wish it
if
was
we go
that
on a
way.
date, right? Things go well. Even though I might like you, you might like me.
And
if
you
don't-
probably asked her on the date, right?
If you, but you're missing the point. If you say no to me in bedroom, what's that telling you about me? Without your consent, I can't do anything, right?
But fresh, she's in the bedroom.
But that would still probably mean that you're more promiscuous by nature because
Yeah, they are.
because you're down.
I'm
You're
not-
down.
I'm not
all you
saying
need
that.
all you need her to say is
But
yes.
I'm
but
just
you're
saying
down.
for it to happen and actually go down.
But nothing goes down until you say
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's not the question. The question is who initiates the hookup culture? The
Yeah.
guy that's more promiscuous because y'all are down pretty much
But if you
100%
say no,
of the time.
it's no.
But that's not the question.
Let me ask a simpler question. How about this, so that maybe the ladies can come to a conclusion? Do you say yes or no to most of the men that attempt to hit on you?
I say no.
Okay. What about you? Do you say yes or no to most of the men that hit on you? No,
she said I don't know.
No, I
She
said
said
no.
One time she does know.
Somebody
I
called
said
her the
no.
Black
You say
Jeffrey
no
Dahmer
most of
sitting
the
next to
time?
you. That
Okay.
was fucking hilarious.
Do you say yes or no to most of the men that hit on you that try to get sex?
I definitely say no.
What about you, Miss Puerto Rico?
Respectfully, no.
No. Okay, what about you? Do you say yes or no to most of the men that hit on you?
No.
Okay. What about you?
No.
What about you?
You get it. She get it.
So, well, it's most. It's most. So you do realize just by that means that most men are declined by just the ladies here at the panel.
Yeah.
Repeat your original question one more time just to make sure I know what you said. You said who initiates hookup culture more? That was the original question.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
So she's saying men.
So men.
Yeah,
so
and
men.
you made
Yeah.
the argument that men, and then your argument is that it's because men are more promiscuous, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Then I followed up and asked all the ladies, do you allow most of the men that hit on you to hit? Most of them said no. Okay? And newsflash, we've asked this question to a bunch of girls. Most girls say no to like 90% plus of the men that go up to them. So even though men are more promiscuous and more horny and want to have sex, that doesn't mean that they get it.
Thank you.
He's just saying that it's our fault, women's fault. He's
No, I'm not saying that. You came to that conclusion on your own. I didn't say that. That's
why.
But what I am saying, I mean, I like that you use
How
logic
dare
there.
you.
But what I am saying is that women control sex.
Yeah, most hookups.
So
Yeah.
yes, women control sex. Men cannot have sex unless women allow them to. Otherwise, it's a crime.
Yes,
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that because you're making an argument, men are more promiscuous, so therefore they're
That's
having
the
more sex.
question.
I'm arguing it doesn't matter how promiscuous men are because most men can't get sex.
That's why hookup culture is bullshit.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as hookup
It's
culture. There's
hookup culture for women.
There's hookup culture for women and top tier guys.
Bam.
That's it.
AKA close your legs.
And I'm sick to death of hearing this bullshit.
Close
Every
your
time,
legs.
every time
Simple.
you put the word culture after anything, you make the word that came before it endemic. It's
There
like,
you go.
oh, this is going on. And
So
I'll tell you
true.
the thing that gets women love to pile on when it comes to hookup culture, the hookup culture. The only people they're hooking up with are guys who are like the top tier guys.
Yeah.
So really what the internet has done, or what social media has done, is it's made the top tier guys they're at a level that no one else can match. So if there is anything that even resembles hookup culture, it's women who want to get with the top tier.
What percentage of men do you think get no sex at all, like in a year? What percentage do you think?
Good question. We should go around the table on this one too.
Yeah.
Let's have her answer
What
first.
percentage?
Yeah.
What percentage of men get no sex at all, like in a year?
Honestly, I wouldn't be able to gauge that question with a true answer because I don't really.
Just
know.
give an estimate.
Ballpark.
Give an estimate.
From your opinion.
Out of 100% of men, what percentage do you think are struggling to get girls that can't do it? Incels.
No, they want to have sex, and no one will have sex with
Oh,
them.
that's easy, Jerice.
Yeah.
Don't think hard
1
on
out
that.
of 10.
Yeah, yeah.
And he just,
I'm about to come to you next. You better not say I don't know.
I mean,
Why don't we come to her last, and she can hear what the
Yeah.
other people
yeah,
have to say?
I don't really
What do you
have
think,
any
Miss? I
sense.
don't know. I
it's
hope you
men
don't.
in prison. You gave it away. You said cells.
No, insult. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
She wins.
Oh my god! Hey, bro. She thought you said incel. Yo, she thought you said incel. In jail cell.
Right? That's what he
This is yo. Whoever your
not
clips
wrong.
people
She's
are.
not wrong.
She said that. That
does not
happened.
make sense.
That was a fucking moment right there. And she literally said they were incels.
This is stream, bro.
Involuntary.
We are going home.
That's what y'all make it seem
Shout
like.
out to Mushy Mushy. Let's fucking go, guys. What is going on?
That is crazy, bro.
Involuntarily celibate.
Yeah.
Incel.
Involuntarily celibate.
Okay.
Incels. One more time. The percent. Oh my god.
That was great.
That
was
hold on.
great.
People in
That was
cells can't
absolutely
get it
To be
either.
fair, she's not in this space, so she wouldn't know.
No,
that.
I agree.
yeah,
It was
that's
just
fine.
so terrific.
Yeah.
Like,
That was funny.
I'm sorry.
Actually, that gives me hope.
So, I'm actually glad you're in
Go
this
ahead,
space.
incels.
That is incredible.
What do you think it is?
Okay, so it just how confidently she said that. It
Yeah,
was just so
yeah.
great. So the number of men that have 0 sexual partners in the last year. They
So
they
just-
want to have sex, but no one will have sex with them. What percentage do you think?
Out of 100.
Okay, so they want to have sex, but no one wants to have sex
Uh-huh.
with them. I don't know. I'm gonna throw a number out there.
Okay,
20%.
20%. Go ahead.
Okay, cool.
What was the question?
The number of the percentage of men that want to have sex. Everybody, have your number in your head, please.
Yeah, yeah, I
Get
got
ready to order while we show up to Denny's, like before the fucking waiter gets here, please, or we're gonna be here all day. One more time. The percentage of men that want to have sex but will have 0 sexual partners in a year.
I think it's very low.
Okay.
Like probably like 30%.
30%. So she said 20%. You said 30%. What do you think?
I say 5.
5%. 5%. Here we go.
Okay.
So you think guys are just okay? Guys want to have sex. They're having sex.
I mean, it's easy nowadays to
Okay, it's
go
easy.
out and do
All right, go
something.
ahead.
Yeah.
70.
70% of men want to have sex and are having no sex.
Yeah.
I think 20% sounds
20%.
good. 30.
30.
30.
I agree with her. Like probably it's like 80%.
80% of men want to have sex and don't have
And
any
they
sex.
don't have sex,
It's
yep.
funny because it's the 80% of men are deemed unattractive on dating apps. The answer is about 33%. 33% are men under the age of 30 are having no sex at all with anyone. About 26% of those men under the age of 30 are virgins, or rather, they have not had sex from the age between 18 and 30. 26 have had no sex. Period.
Never.
No sex at all. So that's essentially what's happening, right?
But that
That's numbers growing.
Incels. It doesn't count.
The involuntarily celibate, meaning I want to have sex and nobody will have sex
I know,
with me.
but that doesn't count.
That does count. That's specifically what that means.
Okay.
Involuntarily celibate means I want to have sex and nobody will have sex.
No, I
Vol
understand.
cel means I'm voluntarily
But
celibate.
you said men that don't have sex like within a year.
Yeah.
Does it include the virgins?
No,
People who
yeah,
never
so
had
yes,
sex,
of course, it
never
would
had
include the
sex.
virgin. If someone who's not had any sex has not had any sex in a year, so yes, those two numbers would overlap. So about 26% of men virgins, 33% haven't had sex in the last year.
Okay.
Make sense? Okay, got it. And then 80% of men on social media apps are deemed unattractive, 20% are deemed attractive, and 4.5% of men are so attractive that women actually pursue them. Those men are in hookup culture. The other 80% of men are not in hookup culture. Most men don't cheat because they can't cheat. Most men don't have a chance. If we drove by, we went to Chick-fil-A and we ordered some food, and I asked you guys after we left, hey, what is the guy who gave you your food, what does he look like? Most of you would not remember what he looked like. Most of you would, it's not that he's ugly, he doesn't even exist to you because he works at Chick-fil-A. If a guy pulls up in a Lambo, you remember his eyes were blue, you remember what his teeth look like, you remember all kinds of stuff because you
I
attribute.
hear about this story, yeah.
Because you want a guy that's superior to you.
I'll take it further. When you go to CVS, after he came inside of you for your plan B, the guy behind the counter, you don't know who he is.
They're invisibles.
Invisible, bro.
Yeah, that's true. They're invisible to us.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so the reason why he was saying
I
that
mean,
before with the
somebody's
hookup
always
culture is that
invisible
like
for
most
somebody
men
else.
can't
You know
hook
what
up
I'm
with
saying?
anyone,
It could be
therefore there is no
famous,
hookup
and
culture
you
for
show
most
it
men.
to somebody else. It's like, it could be famous, and you show it to somebody else, and that person would be like, I don't know who this is.
The only time hookup culture gets mentioned, like the only time hookup culture the only time it gets mentioned is when there's a need to pass blame onto guys. It's like, oh, well, if guys were better men, then women wouldn't be OnlyFans whores, right? If guys were just better, if they take more responsibility, then women would act better and be better. And the thing is, my response to this is always, well, what you're basically saying is that women have no agency, they have no choice, they have no free will, and it's all dependent on men. So what is it? Is it that women have no agency and they're completely, they can't take accountability or responsibility for anything they do because it's men who are the ones who are making those decisions for them? Or are you actually responsible for your own actions? Is it personal responsibility for that woman? And that's the thing, is that nobody ever wants to have that conversation, because it's like asking women to be like a victim and also to be a superhero at the same time. And that's really what feminism teaches women, is it teaches them to be, they're either victims or of this horrible, the man's world, or else they're superheroes. They're Captain Marvel. They can do anything. And it's depending on what the situation is, it's whatever conveniently works at that particular time.
They're tens.
And that's all hookup culture is.
Yeah.
Is it's a convenient answer for casting women as victims.
Yeah. Somebody was trying to say something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean, I agree.
You
I
agree?
think
Okay.
it goes hand in hand with the whole saying that you're a 10. Because if you're saying you're a 10...
Let's not go back to the 10 thing,
No,
please.
I'm just...
She's using it as an example. Go ahead,
As an
continue.
example, I think a lot of women live in their delusion. And like I said, there's your delusion, your truth as a woman, as an individual. And then there's reality. Not only for looks, just for everything. Health, news, everything. So I think with the whole hookup culture, it is mostly promoted mentally and literally by women, because they do mostly talk about it, blaming men about.
But it's a
hookup
few
culture.
men, and those few men have so many options with women. That's why they're blaming those men. Okay, again.
Matter of fact, let's have fun with this. Finish your point, and then I'll say it. Please.
14% of men are over 6 feet tall. 17% of men make over $100,000 a year. So 6 feet tall and $100,000 a year, it's 0.17 times 0.14. It ends up being like 3% of men or something like that. To 1 point, some ridiculous number below 3. That's the number of men that are over 6 feet tall and make $100,000 a year. That you're talking about hookup culture. The average man in the U.S. is like 5'9" and makes $49,000 a year. Okay. That's what we're saying, is that the majority of men do not get to participate in this hookup. Hookup culture sounds so fun, doesn't it? When you were in college, wouldn't hookup culture sound great? You want to know who didn't want to hook up with me? Women my age. They didn't give a fuck about me. They didn't care. They were dating some older 35-year-old dude. They didn't care.
The bartender.
Wasn't it awesome, man? Hookup. If you guys out there, listen, man, hookup culture, just all this free sex sounds great. But the reason why men are out there listening to this frustrated, because it's not happening for them. There's a small group of men that's happening for. And so when women are blaming them, yes, I understand that Brock the bartender fucked you, fucked your friend, fucked your sister, and fucked other people, so you want to complain about him. Most men are not Brock the bartender. That's the point.
Not only that, I mean, if we're gonna, this proves my point even more. There's a Facebook group all over the place called "Are We Dating the Same Guy?"
Yeah, are we dating the same guy?
If that doesn't prove that females literally only have sex with a small portion of men, I don't know what else does. They have to do it where they need to actually use each other to identify
pre-selection
men
crowdsource
that are able to go ahead and have sex with other girls.
Ladies.
By the way, Myron, me and you were in that group before.
What?
We were in that
Are
group
we dating
before.
the same guy? It's
Really?
hilarious.
Yeah.
When?
I have an insider in there.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Hilarious.
Oh, wow.
Ladies, how like just in general, how much dick are women offered in general?
A lot.
The answer is infinite. Women are offered infinite dick, and you still try to steal each other's man. What the fuck does that tell you? You still try to steal each other's man.
True.
But it's never about the man.
Bro.
Most of the time, it's just jealousy
Competition.
between girls. Yeah,
It doesn't change.
Most
It
of the
doesn't
time,
change the
yeah.
bottom line, though, that you're going after a man that has other women. So, like, what we're trying to explain here, because we asked you whose fault is hookup culture. Again, bringing it back because I'm not the nice guy. It's women's fucking fault because women are whores nowadays. That's the reality.
okay.
Because no, and hold on. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. If you're the one that picks who fucks, then that means you have control. If you have control, that means you have authority. If you have authority, that means you also have responsibility.
Spider-Man.
But women, right? We don't make women accountable for their poor decisions. We tell them, yo, you're a princess, you deserve X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. My thing is, if only a minority of men can actually engage in hookup culture, whose fault is it really? It's the women. So when I see a girl on TikTok complaining about I can't get a guy to take me seriously, or this guy ghosted me, or blah, blah, fucking blah, I laugh. Because I'm like, you picked the wrong guy. It's probably a dude that fucks a bunch of other girls. You were too stupid to identify to see if he was a player or not, even though you fucked other players and you should know by now. But women don't understand that, okay, this guy's probably not a good long-term partner. I shouldn't get with him. He's too attractive. He's too charming, etc. This is why arranged marriages worked for so long. Because women suck at picking their own boyfriends most of the time. That's why women typically stay chronically single and or get hurt by men, because they don't have an authority figure like their dad or their brother to get involved in helping them find a guy.
It's what feels good.
They go off what feels good. And guess what feels good?
Dick.
Fucking Tyrone.
Oh,
All right,
Dick,
pause.
yeah.
Or Chad, or Brock, the bartender. Those guys know what to say.
the quarterback.
They get the vibe, right? Because girls say dumb shit. It's just the vibe. The vibe is he makes you feel a certain way, and then he's able to smash. Well, most guys don't have the vibe.
Okay, your question?
It just sounds like it's one half of a coin. Like
shit.
it sounds like. Okay, so you're saying that women are not choosing correctly, right?
Yes.
So I just don't get how it's like in one half you're seeing blue when it's really red. It's like, how does that reflect on the women that they're choosing shitty men? It's like the blue side of that is there's
men
more
are
shitty men.
There's not more shitty men. There's 6 women competing for the one shitty man.
Yes.
That's the point we're making.
What's the ratio of men to women in the world?
It's 50-50, but 80% of those men are getting nothing. It's 41-59.
They're already selected out.
Yes, it is 41-59.
They're invisible to you.
The ratio of men to women?
No.
In the world,
men.
No.
There are
There's more women in the world than there are men.
51-49. There's more women. There's barely, it's not even 1%, but it's 51-49 women to men. Yes.
But also, the men that you actually want are good men, invisible to you.
They're boring. That's the guy that's in the friend zone right now.
The top level guys.
Friend zone.
5'9", making $49,000
Every single one of
a year.
you girls here at the table has probably 2 to 3 guys right fucking now that's in the friend zone that would be a fantastic boyfriend to you.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you
I
don't
think
want him because he's boring.
Men are
He's boring.
different, so I don't have
True.
any.
I mean, I don't keep wanting to say it's subjective, but I feel like there's so many girls who probably say they gave a guy who they may have not been their initial choice a chance, and it just pisses them off even more.
Yeah.
When they get
fuck
played.
nigga.
Yeah, because he's boring.
It's gonna piss you.
No.
If you feel like you're going out of what's usual, your usual comfort zone, and being like, okay, maybe I should give this guy a chance because what I usually like doesn't suit me most of the time. So let me give this guy a chance.
Because
and
they
I
been
can
ran
say,
through.
How do they come to that decision?
I mean, I can speak for myself. I mean, I've heard other girls over here say, but like, yeah, like when I said that, it was like, yeah, like I've heard many girls say they've given not their usual choice guy a chance, and it does nothing but just piss you off even further.
What do you mean piss you off?
How did they come? How did they come to the usual choice?
Because you say if you know better, you do better. So when you're trying to do something different and you feel like you're still arriving at the same conclusion of you're acting shitty, you're gonna be like,
the problem
well,
is
what the fuck?
because you're a 10. So no matter what you do,
You're a
no matter who you
It comes
choose,
back to that
But-
delusion. You're right.
you're above them.
No. That's still, like I said, you're choosing to only look at blue when it's also red. That's still putting another person's shortcoming, and I'm making that reflect me. So if I give a guy a chance and he doesn't do what he's supposed to do, that's my fault. Like that's no accountability for how they're
What do you
behaving.
mean he doesn't do what he's supposed to do? They give these other guys a chance, and what do they do wrong?
Exactly what you said, to put the nice guys in the
And
friend zone.
what happens when they start dating a guy who might be good for them? What
They
happens?
might be promiscuous, like we just said.
So you're saying that these guys would be promiscuous also? These guys who are like have no chance with women at all?
We just said by nature, it doesn't matter if the guy is attractive or not. By nature, just like you said, there's a whole group of incels. They still want to do what they want to do because they're still
Yeah, but there's
men
no one
just
to
like
have
all of
sex
you.
with them. That's the point.
Exactly.
They don't
There
get
is
laid.
no one to
And then
have
guess
sex with
what?
them.
And if you give them some, that's not going to make them be like, oh, this girl gave me some. Let me love her forever. They're still going to be like, okay, I got her. What can I do next? You know, let me try the next thing. Yeah, it can still happen.
Okay, let's
That's
say
what I'm
let's say
saying.
that's true, but can they?
But they think that, and it's,
but can they? Physically?
But is that not true? If a guy's like, I got this girl and this is above my league, I can top this. Let me see the next girl I can pull.
No, the
Let me
question
see
is,
the next baddest I
Can they
can
act
pull.
upon those thoughts? Honestly.
But are they going to try to do it? And guess what?
So you
that
can
girl,
turn an incel into a player just by giving him some pussy.
No, but that's true.
You
yeah.
can.
What the?
Never give
You
it
can.
an ugly
How?
guy a
Tell me
chance.
I just told you because
That sounds like a coaching product. You could make $1 billion.
I am
That's
slow.
it. You could make
I
so
am
much
super
money if
slow.
that was true.
Myron, take
Jesus.
notes. Break it down for me. I'm slow. Sorry.
Because, like you said, if you're a guy and you get a girl, and let's say in subjectively you feel like she's you pulled a 6, right?
Okay.
So you're like, okay, let me get a 7. Okay, let me get an 8. Let me get a 9. Okay,
He's
I'm
not
going.
getting a 7 though.
But it's gonna have teeth.
But in their head, it's a competition. They want to level up. They're not going to just be like, oh, I got the 6. Let me stay with the 6.
How do you know? Are you a guy?
We just explained that it's like male hypergamy. Like, okay, I always want the best thing. Like,
Okay, let's take it a step further. Let's say I get a girl. Generally speaking,
Hypoandry.
who breaks up relationships more, men or women?
who what? Who's that laughing in my ear?
His mom.
Oh, he weak. That's good.
What the fuck?
He laughing into his coffee mug.
So again, right?
Don't knock your coffee mug over.
Men and women. Relationships. What gender breaks up more?
Sorry, say that again.
What gender
He's laughing. Oh, sorry, say that again.
starts the breakup more? Men or women?
Who initiates a breakup more?
Who initiates a breakup
Yeah.
more? Women. Yeah.
So by default, right? If a man gets a girl, skin of his teeth, he ain't leaving. It's women that leaves most of the time.
But that's not going to stop him from trying to elevate if he can, right?
Well, once again, can he though? He just got you.
If he's going to try to, is what I'm saying.
But can he actually do it though?
In that process, you're gonna in that process of you trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna get a better girl, and that girl that you chose that took a chance on you, that's why people are saying what they saying, like, oh, I tried to give a nice guy a chance and he did this.
So I'm going back to the jerks and the asshats.
So you go back to the guys that failed you.
No, you're saying like,
doesn't really make it good either.
yeah.
So
that sucks for women, man. That sounds
It
sounds
does.
really shitty.
It does.
Well, I mean, controversial take. It's because I think a lot of women, once again, remember the whole 10 thing and I'm special. Like, you're not above a guy having sex with another girl when he's in a relationship with you. It amazes me how many girls think, well, I'm with this guy, he better only be faithful to me. Well, men typically are only as faithful as their options. So you could get with a guy that's extremely
Agreed.
attractive with money, or you could get with a guy that's a loser. If he has the opportunity to have sex with other women, it might happen. So I just tell women to prepare for it and just accept that. Okay, does he love you? Are you the main girl? Are you the one with the title? Do you have that? Okay, then stop complaining.
Well, I got cousins, and I know like when they have a girlfriend that they really like, they be faithful to them. Like they don't cheat.
How do you know?
Stop the cap.
Because I know, like they tell me, like they tell me they fuck in the car, they tell me they fuck in the theater, they tell me they
All right,
fuck
let me ask
on
you
the
a
train.
question. Do you actually think, and I'll go around the table on this one, do you actually think you can sexually satisfy a man by yourself?
Of course, yeah.
Really? Okay. Who else at the table? Give me a thumbs up with the green if you think you could sexually satisfy a man by yourself, ladies. Let me see. Who else? Throw them up. Come on. Can you sexually satisfy a man by yourself?
Bro, they're shaking right now.
Come on.
Come on, ladies.
Let's
put
see
it
the
up.
confidence.
Put it up. Thumbs up, ladies.
Throw-
I mean,
thumbs
I am
up.
not putting this up.
Thumbs up.
It
So
depends
green
on
or
the man,
red?
I think.
Oh,
Here.
With all 5 of the books in his collection, he can satisfy a man.
Yeah, you guys are funny.
Let me get. Okay, so we got. Okay, throw them up, ladies. Throw them up. Okay.
Put them up.
1, 2, 3.
That's
So only
right.
3 of you think you can sexually satisfy a man by yourself. Okay, interesting. The answer is no, you can't. Men always want variety.
Oh, really?
The answer is
Sounds like my point is being proven.
The answer is no, and the reason why is because men want variety. So it doesn't matter how many times you dress up as a nurse or as a fucking witch on another day or as a doctor on another day. He's gonna want a different girl. If you're black, he's gonna want a white girl one day. If you're white, he's gonna want an Asian girl another day. If you're white, he might want a black girl one day, once a year. I don't know.
You're telling me that you can satisfy your man, right?
Yeah.
Where's he now?
Well, I've been with the same guy for I don't know. Well, I've been for a guy for 3 years. I've been checking his phone religiously, and he never been talking to nobody else but me.
But
so.
you said you were single earlier.
Well, I'm talking about like back in the day when I had a relationship, and like I was checking his phone religiously. He never talked to any other girl but homework and just saying hi.
So why'd you break up?
Are you high?
Because
No.
it was a very toxic relationship. It turned very toxic.
You should call him back.
Checking his phone.
Take a picture of yourself with
on
no
your
makeup
part,
on
for sure.
and send it to him.
On your part, bro.
Interesting.
Holy
All right,
shit.
man.
Okay.
Like you wild.
So yeah, going back to what I was saying, hookup culture is on women because women are the ones that pick who fucks. And what I'm saying is that women typically in hookup culture pick the top 5 or 10% of men that are attractive enough to engage in hookup culture. A majority of men cannot participate in hookup culture, but a majority of women absolutely can participate in hookup culture.
By default.
You see what I mean? A guy that's top tier will fuck a 5.
The average
Yeah,
woman
yeah.
can fuck more than the average man.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Like, a matter of fact, I don't know if the girls know this. Like, are you guys aware that, like, every single one of you can probably get a guy faster than, like, a celebrity guy can get a girl? Are you guys aware of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, does that not prove that women play the game on easy mode then? Average women...
It's most
no,
likely
let that
the
sink in. Hold on. Be
the
quiet for 2
lifestyle.
seconds. Average women have more dating pull than celebrity men.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
So, who really controls hookup culture then?
Women.
Women.
No,
I
answer
guess.
it. Who controls it?
Who controls it?
Yeah.
Women control it. Who?
Okay.
So,
we
they
agree.
control it. Who's at fault?
No, we agree.
Hold on. One question. No, what I'm saying is the exact thing that you're saying is like,
I want to hear it.
who controls it? Okay, women. Who initiates it is men. Who keeps it going is men. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think
'Cause
it's
as you
that
just said-
simple.
Women control it. If you're in control, that means you have power, right?
Yes.
I think
mean,
a dude, hold on. I think a dude named Uncle Ben said something about great power comes with what?
Oh my god.
Great what?
Fresh.
Responsibility.
Spider-Man 2. Oh, no. PS5.
See, I don't know why. Like, it amazes me. Like, there's a difference between men and women. Like, women will have power, and like they don't understand that power comes with responsibility. But like, men understand that, like, oh, I got power, that comes with responsibility. I better fucking make sure I do this correctly because there's consequences if I fuck up. But women, on some other hand, have the power and don't understand the concept of consequences.
You know what it is, bro?
You can't sit there and say, oh, we control it, and then go ahead and then say men are responsible for hookup culture.
No, but this is true in a point. Like, we are the
No,
ones
no,
who
I'm
are in
talking to her.
charge. Oh, sorry.
No, not you.
You know what it is,
Because she was
bro?
the one that made the argument.
Literally, women are Venom, men are Spider-Man. Literally, bro.
Yo,
All right.
W, Uncle Ben in the chat.
Did you have something that you wanted to say? So, do you want to say something?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, and it makes sense. But I just don't think it's that simple. That's all. The culture that we have on hookup culture and how women behave, yeah, we are in power and we should change our behavior. So men change their behavior. But to say that it's all our fault and men don't have a play in it is just
No,
a lie.
hold on. Men adapt to the situation.
Yeah, but also women. I mean, we also depend on you. I mean, come on, women depend on the way the men see them.
Come on.
To say that women don't depend on the attention of men, women in society don't depend on how men view them. I mean, we get our boobs done, we get our butts done. You think it's for ourselves?
Okay, let me ask you a question.
The makeup,
Do you
like
watch Animal
everything.
Planet? Okay, so like when the gazelle, right, in the safari, right, when the gazelle move, do the lions move with them? The answer is
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Because if they don't, they're gonna die, right?
Oh, okay.
The predators need to adapt to the prey. So women have changed a lot over the past 60 years thanks to feminism. So men have adapted and understood that for me to get laid and get my prey, I need to adapt to the new normal of how women behave. So what do guys do? They say, oh, you have a career? That's great. Oh,
You're a 10?
you're a 10?
You are a 10.
You are.
Oh, you a boss babe?
You a boss babe? I love boss babes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
go ahead.
I love opinionated women.
What?
Yeah, that's the biggest line. Hold on.
OnlyFans?
You're a
You
queen?
have OnlyFans?
Oh, you're. Oh.
I love OnlyFans.
I love OnlyFans.
Bro.
Oh, wait, hold on.
You like Disneyland?
Oh,
you like rainbow?
wait, you used to be a hooker? Wow.
Me too.
It's okay.
You have 2 kids?
Don't
Sounds
worry
like an
about it.
entrepreneur to me.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do I mean by this? What I'm saying is that it's not really men that have changed. It's women that have changed. And what men have done is they've adapted to the way women are now. So men will say and do anything to adapt to get laid. That's what I'm trying to say. So whose fault is it really?
Who's the gatekeeper?
It's a girl's world. The girl decides if she wants to have sex or not. That's the reality.
Thank you for approving
You know
my
what?
point.
She's not wrong.
And she drills on herself. This is fantastic.
Hold on.
What's going
What
on?
sign are you? What sign are you?
I'm a Sag.
Me too.
Sag twins.
Oh, that's another lie niggas tell. I'm into horoscopes.
Me too, bitch.
Like,
Okay.
yo,
I'm a
guys,
Taurus.
guys literally, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Guys literally lower their IQ to get laid all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, oh, really? You're into, I'm spiritual too.
Oh, you rap? Oh, yeah. Lit.
All right.
Let's move on.
That was too much fun.
And then you
All
know
right,
your
chats. Let's
Chris,
go,
what's
man.
the drop that time?
Let's see, 12:45, man.
All right.
Let's go, man.
Cool. Oh, okay, Chris. All
Damn,
right.
that's a lot.
Okay,
Do you
Chris.
want to do the stat?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
we
ahead.
gotta get to that one.
Ask your first question.
Okay, guys.
And we're going 50 and up from this point.
So
forward.
here's the question, ladies, and you can use the thumbs up, thumbs down thing here. Do you think? Well, I'm going to start off with the first question. We're going to go to progressively more difficult ones. First off, does body count matter for a woman? Does it matter? Does it put green if you think yes and red if you think no? Does it matter? Okay, it matters. Okay, and then you think it doesn't matter.
Hold on. I want to get an assessment of. Okay, so
all of you think it matters except you. You don't think it matters.
Body count?
Okay, sure. Why do you think it matters? Just out of curiosity, why do you think body count matters?
I think that men think it matters.
Okay, men think it matters for sure. But like from your standpoint, objectively, does body count matter? You don't think so?
No.
You don't think it affects a woman's behavior when she gets into a relationship with the previous partners
Actually,
that she
yes.
had?
Okay, if you get in a
What-
relationship, yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
What about you? Do you think it affects how you are in a relationship if you've had previous sexual partners? A lot of previous sexual partners?
Yeah, I totally agree. It affects your mental, how you perceive your next relationship. It can create trust issues. Create certain perceptions
Because she's
that
had more
aren't
sexual
true.
because she's had more sexual partners,
Yes,
it creates
'cause
trust
she's-
issues for
yeah,
her. Okay,
exactly,
cool.
so-
You don't think that body count matters. Why is that?
Why would it matter?
Bitch.
Okay.
hey, she's lit.
I mean,
Anybody else who didn't think body count mattered? You guys all thought it did?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome, cool. Now, you think that it doesn't. So I'm going to ask you a question. Would there be a way to prove it? So if somebody had like a survey where they looked at body count and related that to cheating, and somebody did, and they used 8,000 women and they surveyed these women. And what they did was they surveyed the women who cheated in a relationship and found their previous sexual partners before they were married, and the women who did not cheat in a relationship and their previous sexual partners before they were married. So I'm going to ask each one of you the number of sexual partners a woman who cheats in a relationship, how many sexual partners do you think she has? And a woman who doesn't cheat, how many sexual partners do you think she has?
I even think that I saw this
Yeah.
already.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Obviously, the one who have more sexual partners cheating more.
Okay, I cannot wait to ask this in Vegas because they think it's the opposite. But it's interesting. Yes, they cheat. They have had more. How many more? Like as a percentage, how many more?
Because I
Do you want them
already
to give the
heard
body
this
count
before.
number?
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that in a second.
Okay.
Actually, I'd rather have a percentage. What percentage more? So let's say the person who doesn't cheat has 5 bodies and the person who does cheat has 10 bodies. That would be a 100% increase. What percentage more do you think the women who do cheat have as far as the women who don't cheat, as far as previous sexual partners before they got married? What do you think?
I mean,
It's too advanced.
I was about to say, Mike.
She might get it, but the rest
You're right. My bad.
It's Miami, nigga.
no, I understand what you mean. But like the percentage, I don't know.
You
I
think
get,
it's 10% more, 50% more? What do you think?
it's obviously more.
That's
How
obviously
much more? Yeah,
Is it
it's obviously
double?
more.
Is it triple? Is it
double?
quadruple?
What do you think? What do you think? Double or
I'd
triple?
probably
Or?
say triple.
It's triple. What do you think?
I honestly need you to explain the question one more time.
Okay.
I kind of got lost. I kind of got lost.
Period. Yo, period, man.
Yo, North Carolina's education system is fucking terrible. God damn. Y'all niggas been taking L's all night, man. I don't know.
There's no way you think that because you don't know about Duke or Chapel Hill.
Okay, whoa. Education system versus university located in your state are two different things.
We have a very Wake County.
Okay. What?
Yeah, exactly. You don't know.
No, hold on. Hold on. I said your education system is a failure, which means the public education
Wake
system.
County is a public school system.
Well, failed y'all niggas. Not the private school of UNC or Duke or whatever it may be.
The public system.
Universities are not the same as the school system.
Wake, Dunn, Chapel Hill, Johnston County. You need to look it up.
Okay, well, did you come from that county?
Yeah, I went to school at both of those places.
Okay, well, all I got to say about that one is...
Let's try this again.
Yeah. Thank you.
Women who don't...
You guys are not repping well. I'll just say that.
Redirecting.
Women, okay, so there's a survey. They survey women who cheated in a relationship and women who've never cheated.
I can't hear.
No, because I'm just saying, like, we've had to rephrase questions for you several times, and they've been fairly straightforward and easy questions, but whatever.
There's 3 women talking before me. I'm allowed to ask you to rephrase the question. That's what people who debate do to make sure you can respond correctly.
It's okay. Ignore and continue.
I know you ain't talking. I don't know.
I'm cool. I don't know. That's what a speaker does. They make sure they understand the question.
You survey women who haven't cheated and women who have.
Queens, man.
Go ahead.
The difference in previous sexual partners for women who haven't cheated versus women who have. What do you think it is?
In relationships.
Yeah, so they cheated. So the difference in sexual partners. So maybe a woman who hasn't cheated, maybe she's had 1 sexual partner. A woman who has cheated has had 5. That'd be a 500% increase. How much more do you think women who have cheated in a relationship or cheated in marriage, how many more sexual partners do you think they have? Like as a percentage, what do you think?
Probably about 20%.
20% more. What do you think?
50.
50% more. What do you think?
75.
75% more. What do you think?
50.
So the thing is, you just said body count doesn't matter, so your answer should be 0. Do you understand? By definition, your answer should be 0.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Okay, got it.
Hey, I told you, man. Like, wait.
This is totally my fault. And I take 100% responsibility for this. I tried to use statistics. I apologize.
I warned you before the show.
I absolutely did, and it's absolutely my fault. One more time. How much more do you think a woman who did cheat in a relationship versus a woman who didn't? How many more previous sexual partners do you think she had?
Probably.
I don't know.
60%.
60%. So the answer is about 150% more.
Wow.
Yes, it is. So in this survey, which was 8,000 women that the GSS did in 2021, what happened was women who cheated had about 8.9 previous sexual partners before they were married, and women who didn't cheat, it was about 3.2. Right? Mm-hmm. It's pretty significant. Now you guys all agreed. I've been on panels.
I got something to say. No.
Okay.
So why would you care if the person that you are currently dating has been with 10 guys before she was
because
only
I just
devoted to you? Like, it doesn't really matter.
Here's the problem.
Because, like, that's her background. Like, why would you care about that? You know? Like, you shouldn't even have a concern about her past and
okay, I literally
who she's
here's the problem. If I just showed you that women who cheat are on average have 150% more sexual partners than women who don't cheat. I have just given you statistical data showing you that you probably shouldn't be with a woman who's been with a lot of men before you get married.
Wait, hold on.
Like it's not. I'm not being misogynist. I've given you actual statistical data that shows that. Does that make sense?
Myron, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Huh?
Remember when it was about a year ago when you and I did the promiscuity episode together, and we were actually covering these numbers, but it was older data. Now remember what we said was like, what's the optimal number of sexual partners if you want to get into a relationship? Now obviously it was like 0. Okay, that was
virgins only.
But
can you pull it up?
If there was one, what do you remember the number that we came up with before you look at this?
My number's about to be 72 because it's over, bro. This shit's starting to get ridiculous.
It came back, when we discussed this, we said 6
Under 6
was
right?
the number. 6 was the number.
Yeah, 6.
Okay, so what is the number now?
Go ahead and pull it up, Mo, real quick. So you can see real quick.
Remember, that was 1 year ago.
Yeah, so you can see the no's were 6,790 and the yeses were 736. And on average, the women who didn't cheat said they had about 3.8, and the women who did cheat had about 8.9. So you can see that.
So we were off by 2.
Yes.
Or
Yeah, but
thereabouts.
the point is right there, the next paragraph says the average number of male sexual partners for married women who cheated on their husbands was 2.3 times higher than those women who did not cheat. Do you guys understand? That is, you cannot, from this point on, this debate is over. The idea that body count doesn't matter, this checkmate. It's over. It's done. The data is in. Women who have more sexual partners make worse wives on average. They are
Everybody
more
cheats.
likely to cheat on you, period. You cannot say that this is a function of a misogyny or a patriarchy. There is actual solid data on this now. And this is probably the most offensive thing ever. I promise you, if there was data out there that showed as women had more sexual partners, they were better wives, you would publish that data and immediately, in a heartbeat, and you would immediately, you would be awarded the Nobel Prize in psychology without review. Immediately, you would be granted hundreds of millions of dollars of research if you found any data that showed that. But of course, they did this data back in 1995. We couldn't find any studies on this for like 25 years because nobody wanted to do this
touch it.
research
Yeah.
that showed very clearly that as women have more sexual partners, they make worse wives. They are less likely to stay in a relationship. They're more likely to cheat, and they're more likely to file
Mike,
for
who
divorce.
hurt you, you misogynist?
My expectations hurt me. Thank you very much.
Small dick energy,
Right? He's making a
Small
lot of
dick energy.
emphasis on that.
Small dick energy, right?
Cut it.
Small dick energy.
All right, let me just state this for the record because I know the first thing that's going to happen in the comments is, well, what about the guys? Okay, this is not about the guys. Okay, that's every time we throw this out there, it's like,
we're not
men?
Hold on, here's the thing. We're not filing for divorce. We're not filing for divorce.
Yeah.
If 80% of divorces are filed by women, and we're talking about you're more likely to file for divorce if you've had more previous sexual partners. Well, it's like, well, what about men? If men have more previous sexual partners, are they more likely to file for divorce? We're not the ones filing for divorce.
Yeah.
Period. So that's not the issue. That's not where it comes from. So do you guys understand the point? The issue is that this argument comes up, body count doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I did before. Then that should read out from the data. You should have maybe a small correlation. Maybe women who cheated maybe had 10% more sexual partners, not 230% more sexual partners. That is a full-on statistical correlation. And so if you see that and you have a problem with it, again, let me ask you something. If I had a niece or if I had a sister and I told her, I was like, hey, just to let you know, there's some studies. It might have to do with your endocrine system. It might have to do with your neurochemicals. But for some reason, when you have more sexual partners, it doesn't allow you to imprint on the man that you end up wanting to marry. And so that may cause you to have a worse relationship. If I tell that to my niece, is it because I don't love her? Or is it because I do love her?
You do love her. Because you do love her.
So I'm giving good advice to my female friends and female family members because I do love them. Do you guys understand?
Yeah.
That's not misogyny. The point of the
That sounds like
the point of the
misogyny.
data is to show you what reality is. Do you guys understand?
I don't know what that means, but that sounds hurtful.
Chris, what the fuck, man?
Yo, I'm out.
Chris, what the fuck, man?
I'm out of here, bro.
Chris, what the fuck, nigga?
What, nigga? Like,
No, what? No, nigga. What the fuck is going on here?
Yo, these guys want to smash, man. So, hey, listen, man. Listen, man.
That's true. She won't have a problem mating, but
You're right,
goddamn.
Dan and Myron, and you warned Mike.
Nigga, you're right, bro. I was warned. Okay, now here's the other thing.
And I do want to say this. Somebody clip this and send that. I ain't going to say his name because he's a fucking clout-chasing loser, but there's been this idiot running around saying, well, actually, it's men have more sexual partners. They're more likely to cheat. But they're not the ones ending relationships.
Yes.
You fucking loser.
That's the whole point. So here's the thing.
Sorry,
I go on shows all the time and I bring up the 70 to 80% divorce rate. We talk about this all the time, right? So then women say, well, you shouldn't be looking for whoever initiates the divorce. You should be looking for the reason why there's a divorce.
That's
Maybe
true.
it's still the man's fault, even though it's the woman who files for divorce.
Yeah.
So what's a way scientifically we can control for that? How about we just remove men altogether and we look at lesbian couples
marriages
versus homosexual couples and we look at the divorce rate. So if what women are saying is correct and it's men to blame, what we should find is the same level of divorce, or lesbians should be divorced less. And what do we find? Anybody want to take a guess?
Oh yeah.
No.
No. What
do you find?
Oh, yeah, because, you were real good.
Okay.
I can take
You
a
have
guess.
no men to blame.
I can take a guess.
What do you think?
I mean, I know you have an agreement, so it's obviously gonna agree with what you are saying, so it's gonna be women.
Okay, how much more?
Lesbian.
How much more do you think
I don't
lesbians?
know, like it was 150 the other time, so maybe like 100 this time.
You're exactly right.
Yeah.
Women file for divorce. Lesbian couples file for divorce 100% more than gay men file for divorce. So even when you don't have men to blame, you are still leaving relationships faster than us.
Listen.
I love this.
Yo. She didn't skip nothing, bro. She didn't skip nothing.
Do you understand? And by the way, do you want to know the number one?
This is why women deserve less book in stores, ninjas. God damn.
Do you want to know what precipitates lesbian divorce the most? Do you want to know what it is?
What?
It's when
like the
lesbian
boy.
women have children. And when they have children, I don't know the data on this, but I will bet you every penny I have that the lesbian member that files for the divorce is the one who is the biological mother of the child. I almost guarantee you. Because homosexuality for women is a spectrum, and for men it's more binary. So what happens is all of a sudden she has a baby and she looks over at her partner and she looks at the baby and looks at her partner and thinks about, I need someone to protect, provision, provide, and it's not you. And so I'm going to go start dating men again. And that's essentially what happens. And I'm out. So that's essentially what happens. So even when you don't have...
God.
When ladies don't have men to blame, they're still leaving relationships more.
Wow.
Even when they don't have men to blame. So that's the issue, right?
Sartain, W.
I think fantastic. I'm gonna give you a Don DeMarco for that one. I think the bottom line here is that women, you can't make women happy, bro.
You can't.
It's amazing how little it takes for men to be happy, but for women, it's so tough. I saw this picture, right? It was like a TV, like on a fucking, like a small ass table and like a mattress on the floor. And guys were like, man, it's so easy to, this is all, girls, no. It's
a meme. It's a meme.
Yeah, it's a meme. And the women said, men
That's
really
that
be happy
immigrant.
with just this.
Yeah. Can you believe men can do this?
Yeah.
Just be like this?
And
Yeah.
then someone put it like the top comment, like, man, girls really be mad at how little it takes men to be happy. And it's so true, is that like women are not necessarily ever satisfied. And I think it's a biological reason where women kind of have to have this mindset of the grass always green on the other side.
Need
it's a security thing, right?
Long-term security.
Like men are always looking for the hottest girl, women are always looking for the utmost security. So they have to have this mindset of the grass always green on the other side, which makes them way more predisposed to end relationships. So it is what it is.
Okay, so, hey, why would that be the case in evolution? Why would women be able to get over relationships quicker and be able to move on? Consider in the ancestral past, you have one tribe next to another tribe, and the men sneak in there and murder all the military age males. And when that happens, you're like a woman and you're watching your husband like killed in front of you.
This is called the war brides dynamic.
You have two options. One of your two options is to say, fuck that. I can't believe you killed my husband. I will never take another husband. And then you die. But if you don't, Genghis Khan or Kulia Khan comes in the 15th century and kills every single person in your entire tribe, all the men. And then so you're sitting there and you have the decision. Do I take another husband or do I die? The women who did not take another husband, as noble as they were, they're dead. And the woman who took another husband, she went on and passed that proclivity to take another husband on in her genetics. So over years and years and years of that, women are able to get over relationships easier, and they're willing to monkey branch to other men quicker. That's an evolutionary adaptation that women had because men have been replaceable throughout history. By the way, you were saying that there are more women on the planet than men. It's because men die sooner. That's the reason why. The only reason that 1% difference is the 72 to 78. The average age for men die at 72 and women die at like 76. That's where that 1%.
And here's another thing, just to make it even more interesting. Women get aroused by way more things than men do. They did a study on this back at Northwestern out in Illinois, and they took they showed women erotic images and men erotic images, and what they found was with the men, they were only aroused really by the heterosexual sex and the naked girls. But the women, on the other hand, were aroused by monkeys banging, a dude walking on a beach without a shirt on, girls kissing, etc. So women are, and these are heterosexual women.
Much
and
more
it's
sexually
interesting because
fluid.
they attached electrodes to their genitals and then they gave them a clicker. So the women only clicked on things that were socially appropriate, heterosexual sex, a guy walking down the beach with a shirt on. However, the electrodes show that they were actually aroused by all the sexual images. But the men, what they clicked on lined up with what they're aroused by.
The boner test.
The boner test. So like they said when they clicked on heterosexual sex and like a naked female, it lined up. So what does that mean? Women are aroused by way more things. They're just not honest about it.
You should also point out the fact that sort of to tag onto the war brides dynamic is that women tend to search out more violent pornography. And they tend to be aroused by dark triad traits. They tend to be aroused by guys who are like hybristophilia, which is the getting off on or the arousal by guys who are dangerous criminals, guys who have killed other people. I got
an interesting story after you tell this.
And so the other thing is like you got to remember that hybristophilia is like not all women are like hybristophiles, but only women are hybristophiles. So like when they get off on a guy who's like a convicted criminal who has the capacity to kill another guy in our ancestral past, there was no greater demonstration of higher value than for one guy to off another guy and then drag you back as the spoils of war to join his tribe. So that's another reason. And also, this is ugly as sin, but it's like when a primate troop, when there's like an alpha male monkey comes in and he deposes the existing alpha male that's there, he proceeds to kill off all the offspring of the previous alpha that was there, and that sends the female monkeys into estrus.
Same thing with lions,
so that they can reproduce with them. And something similar happens. There's a parallel to that in human nature as well.
With the lions,
It's the uglier side of the evolutionary psychology of all of this. But the fact of the matter is, like, when you're looking at, like, when women are like, say, why does he want to get with like the Tinder swindler, right? Why does he want to get with the guy who's the hardened criminal? That's why. Because he has a capacity for violence, and that was something that would ensure long-term security.
One last thing I want to add to that, because you look at Ted Bundy, you look at Jeffrey Dahmer, you looked at Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker. These guys have violently killed hundreds of women combined, and who was showing up to the trials to look at them? Women.
Teenage
wanting
fan club.
autographs, etc. So women definitely like these dark side traits. Yeah.
Hey,
You know
real
what I'm
quick,
saying?
ladies, you've had sex with a felon. Raise your hand. Have any of you ladies dated a felon?
They're not going to admit it.
Bro, yeah,
I don't know.
Well, yo, they might not have known.
Or they
Dude, it's crazy.
The last time we asked that on Access Vegas, every
girl said they had sex with at least one felon.
Yeah. The other thing I was going to say, there's a guy I know that literally runs a service where he has a girl sign a contract, and then what'll happen is, like, a year or two later, when she doesn't remember, he'll break into her house, kidnap her, and give her like a grape fantasy, and she pays for it, etc. And he just nigga, I ain't gonna say it.
Come on,
Chris, what the hell? But yeah, he basically runs a service where he does this shit, and I'm shocked. There's girls that actually sign up for it.
Yeah,
cool.
How much is it?
But the point I'm trying to make is there's a reason why. There's a reason why, like, girls, like, when they're hooking up with a guy that they're aroused by, they want him to choke her and do certain things, etc. Women love to be dominated by certain men. But what I am saying is that spectrum of what women are aroused by is a lot wider than women will admit.
True.
So, because for obvious reasons, right? They don't want to come off as whores or sluts.
I mean, to be honest, women even love dogs.
What?
Shit.
Well done.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see what you did there. Anything else before I go to the Jets? No. Okay. All right. Any of you learn anything from that one right there? Or?
No.
Yeah.
Did you guys lose faith in the human race a little bit?
They don't care.
15 minutes.
They don't care. They
don't care.
Yeah, they're like, I don't go fuck.
Nope.
Okay, fantastic.
All men are dogs.
Okay, C Mills. The girl in the pink looks like Jodi Arias. Y'all be safe tonight.
Oh shit.
Oh man, Jodi Arias. She murdered her boyfriend violently. Yeah, a couple years back, and then she had the most delusional police interview ever. Peter O'Howell. Girls who's been here before, have you learned anything before on the pod and implemented into your life? If so, what? Only one girl has. Olivia ever Mike ever worked with my old first Ranger Battalion? CEO Network Columbia was a blast. Big bossing. Okay.
No, I have not. I did. Some people from my unit definitely did. They went to Columbia for.
Olivia, did you learn anything from the last show?
Last show?
Or you could just say no, fuck y'all.
Last show?
About yourself, dating.
Liv, Mike.
That I get bored easy.
Liv, speak to the mic.
That I get bored
damn.
easy. I already know that about myself, but I mean, it kind of proves like.
She belongs to the streets.
Okay. So confirm what we said, that women get bored by men way faster.
Yeah, I mean, what he was just saying about his facts about, like, in history, that totally proved it. Even when you guys asked the question about divorce, or your parents divorced or not.
I should have asked who initiated it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Who initiated
Did
it?
all the women that are here
based
that
off
have divorced parents, did your mom initiate?
That's kind of personal, I would say, but.
Bro, just
I mean,
yes.
I mean, it's pretty obvious, right?
Personal.
Like, my dad he always says, I would still love your mother. She's crazy.
Okay.
I would still be with her.
Yeah,
But
she's
What about you? What's your divorced parents? Who initiated?
It's complicated.
your mom.
The mom.
No, but my dad cheated, so.
You know?
No, but your mom still initiated the
So
divorce.
it's
Dad cheated,
it's
but your
m-
mom responded to it by divorcing him, right?
Yeah.
So is your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, she still initiated.
So, you don't know if your mother stopped having sex with him. You don't know if your mother was physically abusive.
My dad wanted the divorce, but he didn't want to break up the family, but he wanted the divorce too.
No.
But he might want
he
to,
told
but
me.
did he actually go through with it? No. Your mom did.
Your mom did.
Because she got butthurt.
We're
What hurt? Get it?
You just like to be so black and white.
Nigga,
black
you're white.
I'm not white.
Yo,
Kind
okay.
of. Oh, sorry, she's white.
Yeah,
Okay,
My bad.
this is great.
Okay.
Okay, where we at here?
We got
Chris with her bills with the gifts.
the last hope bender.
Let's see here. The last hope bender goes, hot girl summer is over, fat boy fall is in. Rolo, tell these hoes to let go of their hypergamy and get themselves a teddy bear like Mo. Big boys winning this season.
Everybody needs a teddy bear like Mo.
Okay. Okay, ladies, who should control their impulses more while in a relationship, the man or the woman? That's actually a damn good question. Who should control their sexual impulses more, the man or the woman in a relationship? We'll start with you first.
I say
Wanna do that?
the woman.
Really?
Okay. What about you?
The sexual?
Yes.
The sexual, either the girl, the guy,
Who do you think it's more important to control?
the female, because we're more sensitive.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Good. What about you?
The female,
Why?
because we control whether or not the guy gets something.
Okay.
Right? If we mad at him, we're not giving him like, but the guy gonna do it regardless.
Okay.
That's why you chose women?
Yeah, what made you pick women out of curiosity?
Bro, 2 kids. Wait.
Oh.
wait. So 2 kids, right? The
Same dad? Same dad?
Same dad.
Okay. What made you say fuck men?
I don't. It's actually I'm bisexual. It's not fuck
Yeah,
men.
remember she's with a
But-
Okay, I, so,
Yeah.
okay. Let me ask you this then.
Okay.
I like asking bisexual women this.
Yes.
You gonna leave him hanging, man?
Are you bisexual too?
No, I'm not.
guys, man. Sorry, Mike, man. Sure, the guys, man.
So let me ask you this then. Because you've had both men and women.
Yeah.
In your relationship, who typically provides more value and utility, the man or the woman?
Nigga, you know.
Utility. Are you talking about
Money.
the power bill?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Nice guys, take care.
Play the trailer.
We'll see all you guys Friday, 6 p.m. EST. Make sure you guys check out Fresh and Fit, FNFSuperchats.com, and we will see you guys on Friday.
Bro, end the stream, bro. End the stream, man.
That's crazy. It's almost as good as they're in cells. They're in jail. You just said they're in cells.
That was better.
That was so funny.
That was
Bro.
Yo, hey, listen,
Yo.
my guys, guys over at Media Scaling, clip that, please.
Are you being serious?
Can we run it back?
Yeah.
She's dead ass.
Like I'm joking. Like I'm joking.
So, run it back, man.
I think she fucked the felon, bro. Probably.
What'd you say? What'd she do?
I never have fucked a felon in my life. Never.
I mean, that's
Would you even know?
Those are considered criminals.
Yeah, but come on, man.
All right, pass that question on.
Okay.
Pass that question on. Pass that
Okay.
question.
Okay. Who's next?
Oh, she's here?
I think men.
Should be more in control.
Bro,
Yeah.
I've like.
Should be more in control.
Why?
Why?
I don't know. It's
Because they have a
man.
higher sex drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Because
think
they're all about it.
honestly, I would trust my man with that. I wouldn't trust myself.
So he should have more control over the sex of the relationship, or what was the question? It was
Yeah,
was
what
it
was
a
the
who should have
question?
more sexual
Who
control?
should
in a
control their
relationship?
sexual impulses more, the man or the woman, for the
the
betterment
man.
of the relationship?
man.
Yeah,
Who you
the
got?
man.
Men. So.
Yeah.
You think men? Okay. What about you?
I think men.
You think men? Okay.
There you go.
What about you?
Who cares? Who cares?
Well, if you had to pick one,
Come on, man.
I guess woman.
the
I don't
woman.
know.
Fantastic.
Like-
What about you, Miss Spain?
Men, of course. Of course, men.
How many girls said men? Because I had to walk out for a second to. Yeah. How
I
many
say
said men?
men.
Raise of hands for
I'm
men.
gonna change mine.
Signs.
You're gonna say men now too?
Signs.
Okay. Question.
Signs.
What's gonna hurt the relationship more, if the woman cheats or if the guy cheats off of impulse?
If the woman
The
cheats,
woman
hurt.
Oh, so
The
why is it
woman.
that the man has to control his impulse more then?
Oh, he really just.
Yeah, that's too easy, man.
No.
Yeah, think about it. Hold on. Like, seriously. Yeah, think about it. Like,
No.
if the relationship is going to be hurt more by the woman cheating. So therefore, from a logical conclusion, the woman needs to control her impulses more.
No, because the men won't forgive cheating, and the
That's my
women
point.
are more likely to forgive.
That's my point. That's my point.
That's not okay. Because the men will cheat more.
Look. We're not talking about right or wrong or morality. What I am talking about is what's more likely to fuck up the relationship: the girl acting on her sexual impulse or the guy acting on his. If we know that women are more likely to accept infidelity from a man, then it's worse if the woman cheats.
When you
It's
put it
logic.
like that, yes.
Yes.
But now if you say who has to control himself more men, they have to control themselves more
No,
than
the
women.
woman does because the relationship is more than likely not going to be amended if she cheats.
Yeah,
By your own admission.
Yeah, I get what you mean, but still.
Yes, at the
But
end of
still
the
what?
day, I feel like men are sensitive.
No,
At the end of the day, sometimes yes.
That's not what he means.
Sometimes they can be sensitive. At the end of the day, like let's say you cheat or something, and they're like, "Oh, I couldn't believe you did that," and I'm like,
Okay, well, let me ask you this then, since men are
They-
sensitive. Okay.
Okay, for the most part.
Wait.
He's a D.
Hold on. You're saying that they're sensitive, which is okay, fine.
Okay,
You
not
know,
all the time. I'm
they're
not calling
sensitive to
every
that.
man sensitive.
No, because men
There you
are
go.
sensitive to it, but there's a reason why. There's a biological reason why.
Unless
men
you give
have
them
to
pussy and then they turn
work-
into dogs.
Men have to work. Earlier in the show, actually, let's just use you guys as an example. I asked you guys, do you decline most of the men that come up to you? All of you said yes. So that means that most men are not attractive enough for you. So if a guy does get you, does that mean that he's probably a minority?
Yeah.
Because you have high standards, ladies, right? Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, it doesn't have to be what's high for me is not gonna be high for her.
Because
like,
we're hot
just
and we
different.
have a lot of guys hitting on us.
Wait.
Okay, and you only pick a small percentage, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So that means, by definition, that you have high standards because most men can't rise to them. Right?
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
okay.
Okay, look.
Repeat
If
that.
you decline
No.
most of the men that come up to you, that means that most men don't measure up, which means only a minority of men do, which means you have high standards. Done. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, with that said, if men have to rise up to a certain level to even get a date and or get you in a relationship and hook up with you, they're obviously going to feel some type of way if you cheat on them because men have to earn their value to get the girl. Women don't have to earn their value to get the guy, but the man has to earn his value to get the girl. We're not the same. A 21-year-old girl can be on a boat with a bunch of millionaires and men that have created a name for themselves, and she doesn't have to have a name.
Okay.
But it doesn't work the other way around.
Yeah.
Ain't no chicken invite me on a fucking boat. Hey, you're really handsome. You want to come on a yacht? Ain't happening. It's not happening. But a girl that works at McDonald's can absolutely get invited to a yacht.
There's cases.
No, that's true. No,
That is true. That's true. That's true.
Have you ever invited a guy on a yacht
Yeah.
that you paid for? No.
Yeah.
No.
I want to
My
go on a yacht.
cousin.
Can I go?
No.
Your cousin.
Please?
Yeah, I would.
Is he fucking you?
Yeah, like what?
No.
Because he said your cousin, bro. Come on, man.
Anyway, so my
probably-
point is that the reason why men are sensitive to it is because men have to really work hard to get women.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
So of course they're gonna feel some type of way because men don't ask for much from women. We really
Oh,
don't.
okay.
It takes very little for us to be happy, right? Remember we established that earlier?
okay.
So since it takes so little for us to be happy, if you do something treacherous, it's gonna be a big problem because we don't ask for much. Don't be a slut. That's all we
Oh
ask
my
for.
God.
Don't be a slut if you're my girl.
Oh my
Don't cheat
God.
on me. That's really all men care about.
Is that
you
so
could
hard?
You could be annoying. You could be fat. You could be obnoxious. You could be loud. If you don't believe me, look at the black community. Anyway, with that said, is that not factual?
That's all you ask for?
went there.
That's not
Don't be a
right.
slut?
Right? And a lot of women too. It's not just black community, but you know, it is what it is. But they still accept them. Why? Because men don't ask for much. Just don't be a whore. That's really all they ask for.
Simple.
But that's not most men. Most men won't accept that. You
Won't
won't
accept what?
the
Won't
fat.
accept what?
You won't accept fat. You won't accept
What?
all those things you're
I'm Myron
saying.
Gaines though. A
What?
regular guy will accept that.
I mean, a regular guy.
Yeah.
What?
No, I don't know about that.
Yeah, regular guy. We just
Trust me
saw
when I
all the
say-
guys who are having zero sex at all. By
Oh,
the way,
those.
curious, how much do you think the average woman in the United States weighs?
A lot.
Honestly.
Just take a guess. Anybody want to take a guess?
Yeah,
Anyone
anyone
just
wanna
throw
take
out
a
a number.
guess?
What do you guys think? I know. What do you think? Huh?
200 pounds.
Dude, the average woman is 200. What do you think?
120.
120? What do you think?
About 170.
What do you want?
180.
180?
160.
What do you think?
150.
It's 168 pounds. 100. She's like,
even know how
and hold on,
I don't even know.
And
she's 5'4", weighs 168 pounds.
And let's make this even more fun. The average black woman, 187 pounds. Which is a code for murder in LA, by the way. Because they're killing themselves. Fucking terrible, bro. 187 pounds as a female. Unacceptable.
Yeah,
I'm 200 pounds, just to put things in perspective, 6'3". The average black woman's 187 pounds. Fucking linebacker.
Our black
Damn near.
queens, man.
Sorry, or wide receiver.
Save
And,
our black queens.
Girls,
Yeah.
we are black. by the way.
Yeah, we are black.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
We make fun of our own race. We make fun of all races.
Yeah,
Chinese
yeah,
too.
So
Yeah.
If there's
yeah.
no Chinese, you can.
But women in the U.S. in general are fat. Like, I mean, it is what it is. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, men will accept all of that shit. Just don't cheat on them. Don't be a whore.
Just be
I
faithful.
feel like someone like that, they're probably not gonna cheat. Like if you have
Who's not
this,
gonna cheat?
I mean the woman. If those circumstances in that type
I
of
don't know about that.
relationship, oh, of course, maybe the man is gonna cheat.
The stats we
Sorry.
looked up before about women who are less attractive are actually more likely to cheat in a relationship. Men who are really, really physically attractive are more likely to cheat. But
Yeah.
remember the other one is like when men marry women who are less physically attractive, they're more likely to get cheated on. Yes.
Damn.
I didn't know
That's
that.
true.
Yeah.
Well, now you know.
I wish we had that.
What's the imbalance? Yeah,
Yeah,
what's
the biggest
sexual
sluts a lot of
market
the times
value
are the
and
5s and
ratio
6s,
balance?
man.
Yeah.
Those are the biggest whores.
They are
Because they're able to get men from both spectrums.
and they're insecure.
What spectrum?
Well, because they're attainable. That's why.
Yeah.
It's like the OnlyFans girls who are like the top, or percentage earners are not like 9s and 10s. They're like 7s. Because they seem like they could, like the girl next door, like the guy
Yeah.
could, I could meet her walking down the sidewalk.
Yeah.
And so that's the appeal of that, the attainability or the fantasy of attainability.
Maybe one
Yeah.
day she can be my girlfriend. Maybe one day.
Yeah, guys like that fantasy. That's why a lot of girls that have boyfriends, they will never post their boyfriends if they have a
At all.
OF. Because it'll fuck their business up.
smart.
A lot of these female streamers don't post their boyfriend because it'll fuck up their money.
And they do have one.
Facts, they do. Who's up next here? Or any other chats, and then or we'll close this thing out. Oh shit, we're at time. I saw a man that ended a relationship because her son had bad behavior. This little devil was flipping off and slammed the door on his face. Ladies, do you agree it was okay? Also recommend a song for the Red Pill is There You Go by Tupac. Okay, appreciate that.
Jerome says, Las mujeres de Venezuela, escúchame estas para las calas.
Venezuelan ladies, listen to me. You're from the street. You're for the streets.
I like that.
You want to respond to that?
Dude.
No bueno.
You
Got
are
it.
No
too.
bueno.
You are too? That's
You
your
are too?
response?
Yeah.
I know you are, but what am I, right? Fantastic.
You are for the streets too.
Fantastic. Yeah, okay. Is it okay to Is it okay to leave your boyfriend of 3 years plus relationship because you lost feelings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. By that definition, is it okay for your man to leave you after you lost your looks?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
if
got
you
jealous,
want to.
if
No,
want
because you can get
You let
surgery.
yourself go.
Yeah.
Y'all are savages, man.
Okay. All right.
Holy.
Perfect is boring.
All right. Sophist goes, here's the
Gotta
truth
have some
from a
excitement.
married man. Your man watches porn while you aren't around because he wants to have sex with women that aren't you.
If a man isn't cheating, is it because only you like him? Also, Mr. Sartain, I'm an E4. Thank you for your service.
Shout
Hey,
out to you,
thank you,
bro.
E4. What's going
Thank
on?
you for your service, my friend. What else do we got here?
JD says, can you please have a sit down between Rolo,
Neon and Rolo moderated by FNF? Yeah, we can.
Anytime.
I'll hit him up and see, but I don't know if Sam will want to come back because we gonna roast her.
Especially after that last one.
Yeah,
She won't, man. She won't.
She ain't coming back.
Myron, if you return to Islam, would it be the end of Fresh or Fit?
He never left Islam.
That's a good question.
I mean,
That will
Islam
have to be
shouldn't-
answered maybe on Twitter.
You know what's funny though?
What?
I thought about it, bro. If I was to go full Christian, bro,
Oh yeah, we done, nigga.
I don't know if I could do this.
No, yeah, you wouldn't be able to.
And if you go full Islam,
Yeah,
I don't know if
we
you do either.
Yeah, we know. I don't know.
What kind of sinner right now?
We definitely are. If a painting sells for $1 million, it's worth $1 million. If the same painting can only sell for $16, it's only worth $16. The artist can place any price tag they want in it, but only the market can determine value. Ladies, why do you think you're any different? Good point, my friend. Nah, bro, I'm a trillionaire. Fuck you.
We all have something
Red rum.
special.
No, I mean, I can go against that. Why?
Okay, go ahead.
Because only an eye that knows about art, about the painting, can actually know his value. Someone who doesn't know, who doesn't understand about history, that doesn't know what it represents, does not know the value of something.
He was using
So
it as an example.
Yeah, I know, but it's wrong. The example is wrong.
The bottom line is that.
All right, Jigsaw.
Yeah.
No, he's saying that he is he's laying society to put. He's saying that he's laying society to put the value
No,
on something.
what he's
That's
saying.
what
Yes, he's saying that the market dictates
But it's
value,
just
not
the
yourself.
market.
Huh?
Yeah, I know what he's saying. I understand.
Okay.
But it's not just about that. And it depends of who is actually watching. It's not the population. It's not everyone can actually.
Into the penis, please.
Sorry, not
Goddamn.
everyone
I
can
keep
know the
putting my
value of
kids
something.
like crayon drawings up for $1 million, but god damn it, I just no one wants. I think it's worth $1 million fucking dollars.
$1 million crayons.
You know what's interesting, bro? That if we adopted the mindset of a lot of these women here saying that we're 10s and the market is not fuck the market, I assess my own value, etc., you guys would never take us seriously. Like, men have to live in reality to be attractive. Women don't. Like, he's explaining to you that the market dictates your value, not you, but you're saying, no, not really, because I dictate value, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
A bunch of random stuff. It's like men have to live in reality. Women get the privilege to be delusional.
Yep.
Myron, just go get some Brazilian power crystals
Yeah,
or something like that. You'll feel so much better.
Like, this is crazy to me. Like, it's just like, I don't, like, it's amazing to me how, like, girls don't understand that, like, you can't determine your own value. The market does.
Yep. Just consider this. If I had said the same things you did, if you didn't know me before, and I'd be like, hey, just want to let you know we're on a date. And I go, hey, just want you to know I feel like I'm a 10. Do you understand how ridiculous that would sound? If I said that to you, I know you're going to say now you wouldn't care. You would not consider that a masculine attribute in a fucking man you're on a date with.
And you
Are you asking me, or are you asking me to tell you what you think I should say? Because genuinely, I would not want you to say anything other than that. Because I'm going to be like, ew, maybe you are ugly.
True.
Like if you be like, you're not a 10, I'm be like, ew.
Is it a confidence?
Like, yes.
I don't think
Do you not like confident people?
Well, okay.
No, do you like confident people?
Hold on, yeah. Yo, you do understand that men don't give a fuck about female confidence, right?
Facts.
No. Everybody be quiet for 2 seconds.
I've never heard that.
Let that fucking sink in. Men don't give a fuck about female confidence. Because if we did, we would never take you guys seriously for wearing makeup. We would never want you guys for doing surgery. We would never want you guys for doing all the hair extensions, all the other bullshit that you do to accentuate your looks. Because the reality is this: women lack confidence, but we don't give a fuck. You guys look for confidence. What's his tonality like? Can he lead a date? Is he ambitious? Blah, blah, blah. You guys care about confidence. We don't. If we care about confidence, all y'all would be single. Because all you guys wear makeup and do a bunch of shit, heels, dresses, etc. That's the checkmate. That's the reality. Men don't give a fuck about female confidence. You care about confidence, but we don't.
Merry Christmas.
Gotcha, bitch. Never mind.
That's why men don't need to wear makeup.
Oh, shit.
You have anything to say to that?
No, I'm not going to say nothing.
Can I get the makeup
y'all
line or
niggas.
something?
You should put some makeup. Tease with your makeup.
I ain't going to say nothing.
Perfect.
We are not attracted to the same things, ladies. That's what I'm trying to establish here. Like, just because you like confidence and status and money and ambition doesn't mean that we do. We don't give a shit about none of that stuff. Men really don't care.
Facts.
No guy says, damn, she has a master's degree. My dick is hard.
Oh, yeah, man.
Well, them at Lighting gonna say they like it, but
Yo, PhD. Oh, shit.
I'm a PhD.
So we got Red Rami says, Spanish girl by Myron. That's why you're single. Loud, dumb, and your voice sounds like a frog throat. Fuck you. Stupid bimbo.
You have anything you want to say back to him?
Bro.
WFNF, W Michael, cheers Rolo. Got through tomorrow to you.
You have anything you want to say back?
Said what happened to him.
Fuck you, nigga.
Chris, come on, bro. You can't say that, bro.
A stupid bimbo. I like that one.
Okay. It's fine. It's the internet.
Fantastic. Fresh, can you read?
Swiper, no mamas. What does that mean?
No mames.
No mames.
Okay.
Like, stop fucking with me.
Okay. FF exclusive. Our sexual urges is like listening to our favorite to go to song. You can play it on repeat so many times before you skip to the next one or new track. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
We caught up?
Rumble Rants? Or?
Oh, okay. Two legends. Fuck the dumb women cultivated for this panel. Sartain, who's the top 3 craziest branches of characters you flew in your time in service? Everyone on the panel.
Come on, Sartain.
The top 3 branches of characters I flew with?
Yeah, let's end the show
sure got
soon.
Time? All right. No, I just had a bunch of crazy, like, usually they're boom operators, so the boom operators would drink. Basically, they fall asleep, and if you fell asleep around the boom operators, they would draw dicks on your face. That's all I'm saying. Like, it was that kind of thing. Now you get in trouble in the military for doing that, but like if you felt, we had one lieutenant fell
There'll be
asleep.
an Army CID case open on you
And
for some bullshit.
The guy, he woke up and he didn't realize there were dicks drawn all over his face, and like there's 1,500 of us in an auditorium,
and no one said shit.
There's a 3-star general looking down at him, looks up at us, looks down at him, looks up at us, just keeps giving the briefing, and it doesn't until this lieutenant goes into the bathroom and realizes it's just dicks drawn all over his face because he fell asleep. Don't fall asleep around boom operators. That's all I'll tell you.
Wow, okay.
That's just hilarious. To the whack ass blonde rapper next to Michael Stratham, yo man, okay, you're barsec ass. You're lucky you're attractive because whatever producer said you have talent was clearly selling you a dream so that he could smash. There's a reason you don't have a deal. Do us a favor, get a job at Publix making sandwiches. What the fuck? Do you have anything you want to say back to him?
That's cute.
Thanks.
Michael Obama with a lisp is a little more fitting than anal. Okay.
That's me.
Yes. Weird. Halloween ended a week ago, but my son is still dressed like a woman. What should I do? What the fuck? Kano goes, Vivek just mic dropped asking the Dems to actually present who they are going to put as front runner in 2024. Curious to know Sartain's opinion on him.
Vivek?
Yeah.
I like him. I mean, I definitely
I
think
like him too.
I like somebody coming from outside, ran a business before, had some success outside of mainstream, outside the Beltway. Anytime you have somebody like that, either him getting elected would be great, but also the questions that he brings to the debates. That's also really important when you have an outsider come in there, and he seems really, really intelligent.
Yeah, he's very sharp. He's not going to win though. It's going to be Trump all the way. But Vivek is good. Man, I like DeSantis. I like Trump. I like Vivek. But realistically speaking, Trump's going to win. We, the Jamaica community, don't support the Batigal.
Chichi termites.
What does Chichi termite mean?
Like
Chichi man, it's like a Chichi man, yeah.
Playing for the other team.
Bonfire. Okay. Yes, my favorite guest. All right, guys. Question for the boys: why do most women don't deserve a top 50% man, let alone a top 10%? AK 100 years, 6 foot. We covered that.
Pretty much.
Al, Dave. That probably came from before.
Fresh
22
balls.
down from Myron.
Yes,
We're going out for
sir.
talk. Oh, you okay? Ms. Venezuela. This is from Fresh's Balls.
No.
We're going out for tacos after the show. Then bedroom fun at the crib. Freshzilla will be waiting to stroke your ass. Make the move, big homie. You have anything you interested in our guy Fresh?
Get him
Fresh.
fresh.
No, I'm good.
But his balls.
No,
Wait,
wait,
you
wait,
just wrote you.
He's your type of mine.
You're not a night rider?
No.
Yes, she is.
Myron. 2 down from Myron.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Too late.
That's too late.
No, I went off of what I know Fresh likes.
No.
I went off what Fresh likes. Hey, nigga, I'm trying to be a good friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Myron, let's go.
If anything, out of the two Venezuelans, it'd be her.
What?
You'll take her out over her?
Oh,
yeah,
thank
bro.
you. Oh.
Get him fresh? Yes, sir.
Nigga, stop lying. Shut the fuck up.
Get him fresh.
Fresh is lying.
Hit his ass off.
Get him fresh.
Hit his ass off, man. It's okay, man. Don't worry, he got you.
Get him fresh.
Yeah. Ladies, what's worse? A goalkeeper who's always letting in goals from the opposite team, or a striking kicker who's always scoring the goals? Nigga, they don't know soccer, Albo. Come on, man.
I get what you're saying, but yeah.
I know what you're saying, but come on, man.
I do know soccer.
All right, what's worse then?
Wow, nobody.
Okay, anyway.
Ain't
no soccer. I just find it funny when women think they can decide if they're attractive or not to men. Yeah, I know, bro. It's funny. That's like me being homeless and saying I'm a fucking 10. I deserve a bad bitch.
Literally.
Could you imagine? I'm on the fucking corner.
You can do so. You can do so. Like, you deserve to qualify yourself as you feel like.
You deserve.
You know, there's a bunch of nice guys down the street at 7-Eleven that are waiting outside saying they need $1 or whatever. Why don't you give them a chance then?
Is that shit right there?
No, they're nice guys though. They're nice guys. Why don't you give them a chance, man? They'll probably like to listen to your raps. No? Okay.
No more than that.
I guess not.
Okay.
All right. The handyman. Congrats, Miss Carolina knows her primary colors, but definitely ate too much Elmer's glue. Well, hold on, bro. Don't diss their school system, man.
I don't even know what that means.
I mean, it's cap, man.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Check in Duke University.
Oh shit, Duke.
Oh, you know what?
Wait, you went to Duke?
I did study at Duke. I have a double major in Duke.
Oh. All right. So, are you?
No, Chris.
Using the degree?
Chris.
I'm a PhD.
No, we got this, bro.
All right, hold on.
Name 3 countries.
Name 2 countries.
Wait, you said you went to NCU.
Duke.
NC Central.
They're both in Durham. Yeah, they're right next to each other. They have
NC Central isn't Duke.
That's Durham. They're right next to each other. They have a dual. I have a dual degree. Dual. Degree.
Okay, so you did 1 degree at NC Central and then you did another one at Duke?
No, I went to NCCU, but I have a dual degree with Duke. Yes. So yeah, I've been in Duke school system too.
Does your degree say Duke on it? The answer is no.
Yeah, it does. I have 2. I have 2.
You have a degree
majors.
that says Duke on it?
Yes, criminal justice and political science.
Nice.
Bro, well, I will say this. You clearly don't have to be intelligent to get a college degree no more, so it's fucking crazy. It is what it is.
At Duke, you do.
All right, Duke, you do.
Yo, so
At Duke, you do.
I don't know if you went to Duke or Duke University. I don't know what it is, but okay.
Yeah.
Name 3 countries.
Oh shit, we're doing this one.
Okay, that's so easy.
Yeah, do it.
3 countries. Okay, Spain, Venezuela, and the U.S.
Okay. And you can't name the same country that someone else before you named. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
3 countries.
3 countries.
Come on, Liv.
Oh, God damn it. Brazil. Sorry.
Brazil,
we got that one.
Brazil, Colombia,
Florida.
Canada.
And what was the last one?
Canada.
Canada. Okay.
Is that a...
Go ahead.
For you?
Let's do.
3 countries.
3 countries.
3 countries. Okay. Kenya.
There it is. Keep going. You got it. That was one.
Kenya, Liberia, and Morocco.
Black nigga.
Well done.
All right.
Okay, well done.
What about you, Miss Puerto Rico?
Italy, Portugal, and Costa Rica.
All right.
All right.
What about you?
Thailand, Jamaica, and I'm sorry, Thailand, Jamaica, and Haiti.
Yes, sir!
All right.
What was the question?
Haiti. Yes,
3
sir.
countries.
3 countries.
What?
Name 3 countries.
Spain.
No, I already said
Spain
that.
already went.
Should have said that.
Well, New Zealand, Australia, and Colombia.
Someone said Colombia.
Yeah.
One more though.
You got it.
Brazil,
Someone said that.
Brazil.
New Zealand, Australia, and Dubai.
Damn it.
So,
So United
no, I don't know. I know you ain't laughing, bro. You better not be laughing. You said no, chill. I know you ain't laughing. You named 3 countries now, Miss. I don't know.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, Mario Winans.
I'll give you guys what you want. So, Britain, Ireland, Japan.
You said what? Britain, Ireland, and
Yeah.
Japan. Okay. I've never seen her answer a question so quick, bro.
She knew.
You've been taking L's all night. Took a rare W.
I want to go home.
From IDK.
Okay.
Okay. Love Saudi Myron. Knock off Abella Danger is stupid lit. Thank you, FNF, for all you do. If this was PPV, I'd pay every time. Thanks to Rolo. Without your work, none of this would be possible. Don DeMarco. Appreciate
Shout
that,
to
Troll
Rolo.
Mike. All right, so we're going to turn over to ladies. Last comments, questions, disagreements, how much you hate us, how much you love us. It's up to you. We'll give y'all.
How's the show for you?
We'll start here.
I love the side comments, the jokes.
What was your
Chat.
favorite joke that you saw?
Jeffrey Dahmer. That was interesting.
Wait, they called you Jeffrey Dahmer?
Black Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, Black Jeffrey Dahmer.
The
So
black Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, he
was
did he actually did like black dudes, so.
Yeah.
that was actually pretty funny.
Okay.
And just like the interesting facts from you guys, I found that very interesting.
What was the most
Kinda-
interesting fact?
I
I don't know. Okay.
Thank you for coming.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Thank you for coming.
fantastic. What about you?
were
Living
a
up to
pleasure,
the
by way.
nickname.
Thank you for coming.
The nickname.
What nickname?
What are you all talking about?
Oh my God.
Yeah, got you.
What's
What's your
the
last
most
thoughts, comments,
interesting-
questions?
What did you think about the show?
Last things you want to
About the
say?
show?
Do you love us? Do you hate us? I don't know. Last comments.
I had a lot of fun.
Did you?
And yeah, definitely. But I just don't agree with you guys with the body count of the females and guys. Like, it
What do you
doesn't
not agree
really-
with?
We shouldn't be judgmental based on everybody's backgrounds. You know.
But what about the facts, though?
What are the facts? Unless you
stupid.
Unless you have a fucking
What the fuck, bro?
Yo, when she
STD or something, like
can't be
your
serious.
background doesn't really matter. Like,
You can't be
it's-
serious.
Yeah, but it's not fun to get cheated on if you're a man.
But we're not talking
you're
about getting
women
cheated
either.
on.
That's,
I'm talking
that's
about
actually all we were
body
talking about.
count.
Literally not. We had literally looked at a study that correlated cheating to body count. That's
well.
all the study did. Literally nothing else. That's all it did.
Oh,
and showed
wow.
that women who cheat have 230% more sexual partners than women who don't.
But she did take her makeup off.
Wait, so when
Only one at the table
when
that
she
took her makeup off.
she became a lot more intelligent.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. God bless you, man. You're still. You know what the crazy part is?
Just to get wiped up.
You're still gonna find the
Smash.
guy.
Yeah.
You're fairly incompetent. but
I still gonna rap. You like your own I still gonna rap.
the point I'm trying to make is that regardless of your intelligence level, you'll find the guy. It's okay.
Actually,
You'll be
to
fine.
be fair,
Yeah, go ahead.
what's gonna happen to her? Studio what do you call it?
80%.
Studio game?
80%.
80%. Oh yeah, studio
80%.
game. It's already been run, my friend.
Yeah.
All right. What about
Studio
you?
game all day.
Last thoughts or questions or?
I actually enjoyed it. I like seeing different viewpoints and things like that.
Who
But
do you
also-
agree with more, the guys, the girls?
Guys.
I actually agree with the guys
Yep.
more
Oh,
because I feel like us as women, we kind of feel like we're up here sometimes, and it is based on beauty and the whole confidence thing.
Yeah.
Because like me as a female, like I like to look nice and things like that.
Yeah.
But
Do you think most women are delusional?
Very much so.
Wait,
Because
wait.
I work as a general manager, so I kind of work with the females and listen to the same views. And I'm kind of telling them like females, no, that's not how it works. But
So
question for you.
Yeah.
Also, being bisexual, has that also opened you up to how delusional women are as well?
yes, because females. It's not easier than a female. I would say that.
Wait,
It's definitely
so-
more challenging.
Okay.
Yeah.
What up, Chris?
So why are you dating a female?
Huh? I feel like the pleasure is definitely more there.
Oh,
but
okay. So
from a sexual perspective,
and
you're
also
sexually satisfied more.
And
Okay.
I dated a man before, and I feel like, the guy I was dating, he was never like. I feel like I was more dominant, and I feel like more. I was like,
wait.
Okay.
So like, I just was like, no, this is not for me.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
wait. So
was he Jamaican?
Yeah.
Batiman.
Wait. So question. Who's paying the bills?
I was like I said, I'm
No,
more dominant. Like
no. Currently, between you and your female, currently.
Well, we don't live together, but she has her own and I have my own.
Y'all
But
go
until
50-50
then,
on everything?
Not necessarily. It's whoever is like.
All right.
Like
So
if I'm
who
playing something,
will pay the bills?
Both of us.
No.
So it's 50-50.
Well, yeah, I
In the
guess you
future.
could say that.
Yeah.
Bro,
Okay.
Yeah.
that shit is not gonna work out.
What, Chris? What'd you say?
That shit is not gonna last at all.
Oh,
Bro,
thank
you.
what the
For
fuck?
rephrasing.
We had
No,
two
bro, we
kids.
had-
All right, nigga. Okay.
What about you?
I agree with Krista.
I had fun. I think I agree with you guys with a lot of points.
Yeah,
because,
I saw you nodding.
She's here.
because I was raised with a dad that thinks very similar to you guys. So I think
So you're telling me you for once never watched our show?
no.
Bro, hold on, but no.
She was on top of her game pretty much the whole time.
You know what? Dude, it's amazing to me how like men think so similarly. We never met her dad. We don't know her dad. We don't know what background he's from. Well, we do now, but like
Actually,
I bet I do
like
know her
men
dad.
generally think the same, dude.
I bet I know her dad.
because her dad's Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
So that's why I'll give you a pass because he's Puerto Rican.
He's Puerto Rican and from the Virgin Islands.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay,
Okay.
Island guy, yeah. Sure.
Family.
Okay, maybe.
Email body.
How's short for you?
Fuck
I
y'all
think it was
niggas.
great.
Fuck y'all niggas ain't shit.
No, I think it was great. I had a ball.
Okay.
Balls.
I really like this guy.
Yeah, you're the favorite.
He gave me something to like. I'm not no disrespect to you guys, but I can't debate with people who just like this is right because it is.
Oh
Like
shit.
I can't deal with that.
Give you facts,
But this
huh?
guy actually gave me something to chew and debate and to listen to.
Chew?
So I like
So
talking to him.
He gave you facts, right?
Yeah, and not
What are
just.
the
I think
facts?
it's his
But he did too, though.
delivery.
Is it
We don't
because
like
you don't like
him.
how you said it?
Yeah, we're gonna like.
I think
Is that
it's,
it?
yeah, I think
No,
that's
no. It's not how he said it. It's
Yeah.
just like
But it was facts, though.
supporting,
Yeah.
but
He really
Yeah, facts.
supporting facts though. Where are your supporting facts?
I mean, same
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah, and I think your chat's hilarious. Like, like there's
Yeah,
still
definitely
people in here when we said countries and they're saying Africa. That's the continent. Like, the joke's right itself. Like, your chat is hilarious. But I think all these girls here are really sweet. I love all their perspectives. I think she's hilarious. I like her a lot. I like you too.
Threesome.
All right.
I mean,
And that's
okay.
how I feel.
All right.
And I think you gotta have a beautiful setup, and that's it. Yeah,
Thank you for coming.
Why are you so out of breath?
thinking,
No, she's chewing.
chewing.
There you go.
Yeah, chewing on it.
All right.
All right.
Fantastic. What about you?
I love that you guys brought statistics. Like even when you guys asked the question about are your parents divorced or not divorced in the middle or in the beginning, and then most of us, like, for the most part, with their mothers, which was, I would say, pretty accurate. Like, it kind of starts with the woman, but I do also agree on a lot of what everybody was saying. Second off, I will still stick to my shit from last time. I'm probably never getting married, and thanks internet for calling me Walmart Rihanna.
Called you Mariana? Yeah. Yo, this chat taking no prisoners, man. God damn, bro.
Well,
fuck it.
actually, I disagree.
Embrace it.
Oh my god,
Your
I'm embracing it.
forehead isn't that big.
Okay, cool. I mean, My hair was curly last time, so
whatever.
Maybe
Okay, that might be it.
All right, Venezuela, what's your
Whatever.
last thoughts?
Into the mic.
Okay. Close. Okay. He was my favorite one.
Who?
Yes.
Who?
Yeah.
Mike?
You come in second.
Oh,
Because I'm black? Wow.
That's why.
Wow, bro.
You come in third.
Third.
Then the girls are all in the same.
Wait,
I like
Myron?
Audrey, the other girl who came in, and then after the sound guy and the video guy, you can come in.
Okay, so I'm last place. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Shit,
All right.
wait.
But no, really, I have fun.
Got you this time, Myron.
Me above Myron? Wait, so
The sound guy.
wait.
No, thank you for having me, guys. Really.
Wow, she's
Thank you for coming. Okay.
Proper term is sound nigga, but okay. Sound guy.
Last but not least, our guest of honor.
sound nigga.
Where can I find you guys? What's coming up next?
Estonia, Panama, and Liechtenstein. There you go.
Those 3 countries.
You can find us on Access Vegas, where next show is going to be the 16th of November. Well, it's on my channel, his channel, and we have a dedicated channel now for Access Vegas.
Hey, you
and
owe
then,
me
of course, you
something,
can find my work on Amazon.com.
Qatar, Kuwait, and Namibia. There you go. What was that? I owe you something?
You owe me something, man.
I do? What's going on?
Press pause.
You know me.
Press
Okay,
pause.
what's up? We'll talk afterwards. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo.
Huh?
Okay, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
No. Fresh, please clear it up, man. Fresh.
No. Okay,
Nah,
go
nigga,
ahead, go ahead.
clear it up, man.
Chris, what'd you say?
Bro, don't do it, bro.
Nigga, clear it up, man.
Fresh
Go
was,
ahead, Arthur, go
bro,
ahead,
Fresh
go
was
ahead.
talking about donating to the church.
Exactly. See, he got me, bro. On God.
I got to donate to the church? I'm confused.
Fresh is gonna be donating to the church like he always does.
Okay, nice. Okay, got it.
I'm so lost.
I am. Rolo and I host Access Vegas. The next one's going to be on the 16th that we're doing. We are hosting a toy drive for stuffed animals in San Diego. It's called the Teddy Ball. If you guys are interested in that, hit me up. And then on the 30th, we're doing a toy drive for the largest or the oldest homeless shelter in Los Angeles. It's called the Midnight Mission. It's called Babes in Toyland. So if you guys are interested in that, it's going to be on November 30th. And then the world's largest toy drive is going to be run by my buddy Dan Fleischman. It's going to be on December 17th in Los Angeles. So if you guys are
Fleischman?
interested, yep. If you guys are interested,
Actually, I do want to meet him though. By the
Dan
way.
Fleischman,
Yeah.
he connects everyone. Everyone is, all of us are like connected.
He's
to
a good
Dan
networker
Fleischman.
for sure.
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
man,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, he's incredible.
well,
So,
Yeah, we know.
for the rest of you guys who are interested in any of the stuff that we talk about, the stats we talk about, Rolo and I talk together. If you guys are interested in male self-improvement, please check us out at moamentoring.com.
Cool. And all the girls' Instagrams are below, so feel free to send them a dick pic. I'm sure they'd love it, guys. We'll catch you guys on the next episode of Fresh Offend on
You can
Friday.
send some money too.
Oh, well.
Got cash out.
Oh, God. You guys all send.
So you're rapping?
Hell no. Hell no.
Sing us out, piano cat.
We'll be back on Friday, guys, with Sterling, Mike, and Rolo, and we're probably going to have a talk on a bunch of the statistics and stuff like that. We'll just scratch the surface here. We'll catch you guys on Friday. Peace.
Peace.